Is here? Wait, is here is always is your name sometimes always there or no message? Would you ever post pictures of your cats or no? Well, I did make like a quick temporary goal during the event, like, oh, if we get this, I'll get a picture of my cats for you, and we did that, so I'm going to do that eventually. I've just been busy setting up for YouTube stuff as well as settling into the place where I now live. Burger posting, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. No message. Okay, I for some reason I just like don't remember the second half of your guys' names. Probably because I only say like the first half of your guys' names. Cats. Yeah, you guys are gonna see my kitties. I'll show you all three of them, even though one of them isn't mine. I'll show you all of them. I actually forgot about that goal. Cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Let me make my way somewhere. Okay. Search bar. There we go. Now I'm on Twitch. I heard myself. Ew. So my voice is still not doing too good. Where's the chat? Can I not look at the chat? Where did it go? Okay, dang. I have to open the tab fully. There we go. That's better. Sheep, hello, Esila. Hi. Clearly I need to warm up. I need to do tongue twisters or something. Hello, burger posting. There we go. That's better. Water. I need water. I need to drink tea. My throat's not doing super good. Okay, now that we got this going on Twitch, I have a little more business I must attend to. First, okay. That's almost the wrong tweet. Oops. You go to the one I just made. You go to the replies. Restream here. Enter, paste. Isn't it crazy that, like, I only will probably, like, maybe have one more restream after this? After that, like, I just won't need it anymore for the most part. Like, that's crazy. Joda, welcome back. Great having you here. Sorry, I don't know why you keep apologizing, Joda. Can I ask you what you think is wrong? I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure you're fine. Damn high. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, hold on a minute. There we go. Now I can go back to Twitch. Have you started the hot chocolate yet? No. No. After I was done yesterday, I had the other stuff that I had to do. And I had other preparations for streaming stuff. And I did that. And the only thing it seems I forgot to do was get out my kettle. And I didn't search for anything to make hot chocolate with. Girl, Joda, I'm gonna ask you right now. What's the problem? Ma'am, what is the problem, Joda? What is the problem? I'm not mad. You just have explaining to do, because I keep asking you. And if there's a problem, we need to solve it, okay? I don't know what to say. If you don't know what to say, then don't type anything. You're not required to talk. It's okay. Is it the name? I don't know. Okay, problem solved. All we needed to do was talk about it, okay? You don't have to talk. And that goes for everybody. Nobody has to talk in my chat. That's okay. No one is under any obligation to do anything. You don't have to even show up to my streams if you don't want to, which is understandable because I feel like I don't have much to offer. I feel like I don't have much value for you guys, or for anybody, really, for that matter. But you guys are still here for whatever reason, and I appreciate that. Did I start a while ago? I started about 20 minutes ago, almost. I don't feel like I have much to talk about, but I like hanging out. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. If you don't have anything to say, you don't have to say anything. I'm just happy being here with you guys. XD, you are OG for being here. Um, can I ask what that means? Is someone who's old and illiterate and not caught up with what the like people say online nowadays? Can you tell me what exactly that means? Whoa. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule in order to be in better attendance for these earlier streams. I slept 2 hours, woke up to check the time, went back to sleep, repeat. I can remember two of the dreams. Whoa! You had two dreams? That's nice. I feel like in the past week I haven't had like any dreams that I remember at least. And good on you for fixing your sleep schedule. It shouldn't be for me though, it should be for yourself. You should do this kind of stuff to improve yourself for yourself. Hey Osila. Hi Owen, how are you? Welcome. It means you're a goat for streaming. Okay. Okay. I know about the whole goat thing, and I've heard that a lot. But since we're on the topic of stuff I don't actually understand, what exactly does it mean to be a goat? I have had a dream. I haven't had a dream in a while. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Not like that. What do you mean not like that? What do you mean? It's an acronym. What's it stand for? Greatest of all time? Oh, okay. I thought people were just calling each other like the animal. Okay, I see. Thinking emoji. Greatest of all time, greatest of all time. BRB. Take your time, Joda. Don't even worry about it. Yes. Uh-huh. And goats are cool too. Yeah. I thought like I just thought like the whole world suddenly really liked goats. Sorry, I don't know why you're apologizing. It's okay, Joda. It's okay. Okay, more water. Oh, my nose is so itchy. uh, Joda, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. uh, I guess I should start eating those as well. I don't think I've seen that gift before. Interesting. Thank you a lot. It means a lot to me. I promise that I'll use it for good. Thank you, Joda. Yes. Yes, indeed. I should start eating those. Is that like a... Would that qualify as a food or a drink, though? Like, do I start slurping drinks? And today was press the button? Yes, today press the button. Today is press the button. Okay. I'm going to finish this cup of water. I'm going to get a new cup of water, even though I still have a water bottle. And then we're going to start button pressing. Easy. Simple. I like pressing the button. Joda, thanks so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, the first dream I had was about 4 cats sneaking under the crack below my bedroom door and taking over my bed. The second dream, I went to a store because my friend in the dream wanted to buy card sleeves and I wanted top loaders. They were out of top loaders, so I ordered pizza instead. Yeah, the common replacement. I see. I actually went to like the garage yesterday because some of the stuff I needed. 'Cause I'm thinking ahead for future streams that I need, and I was like, okay, I know I have sleeves in here somewhere for cards, and I know that we plan to do a Pokemon card like opening stream. So I dug through the garage and I found my sleeves. So I brought those in. Girl, Sappori. Thank you for the Sappori. I appreciate the Sappori. Thank you. A natural go for top loaders, return the pizza. Nice. Have you decided on a booster box yet? Nope, not yet. And I feel like I should start actually picking once I actually get paid. Since I get paid sometime. I'm not sure when. Hopefully soon, so I can give you guys the rewards in a timely manner. Hopefully soon. If anybody at AniLive and Nexas is watching this right now, any of the staff, please do your best to communicate and keep us updated on when we get paid because a lot of us really need to know that for important reasons. Please do your best to communicate to us and keep us updated, staff. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, Foxy Valen, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, girl, woman, lol. Why do you keep calling me girl and woman? Like, you're right, but what what are you talking about? Money makes the world go round. It's something that is necessary to live. Am confused? Me too. Me too. I'm very confused at the moment. Is my water done? No, it's not. I still have some at the bottom. This almost feels like a Javier moment. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. Just a little bit. Foxy Valen, thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Okay, I have about one more sip of my water left. Then I'll go get more water. And then we're going to do button. I've heard that YouTube pays on a 3-month schedule, so after you get monetized there, you won't get paid for another 3 months. I don't know about Streamlabs, however. Yeah, gotcha. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Sunshine Psycho, welcome in. How are you? Hi, how have you been? Welcome. It's a pleasure having you here. And Ali Angel, you as well. How are you guys? Welcome. We're just talking a little bit. When I get up to go get water, I'm going to bring you guys with me because you are on my phone, so that makes it really easy. Makes it really easy. And Destroyer, welcome back as well. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. It's great having you here as always. And Pixie Sticks, how are you? Thank you for stopping by as well. I personally was never a big fan of Pixie Sticks. When I no, let's change the sentence structure a little because I was not getting that one. Not exactly my preferred candy. I like my candies to be more like chocolate and stuff. Hi, Esila. How's it going? Hi, I'm doing. It's going very well. I think. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you've been well. Pixie Six, thank you for liking. Horns, ellipsis with 2 dots, 3 face emoji. Thank you for liking, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's go get some water. I will scoot out from my chair. I will take off my headphones. Pixie Sticks are literally just sugar, but like, it doesn't taste like sweet. Or did I have like sour ones? I don't know. I haven't had a pixie stick in a long time. Okay. I'm going to set you down. I'm going to get water. Okay. The fridge doesn't have a water dispenser, so I have to get it from the sink. I hit my leg on something. Okay. I set you down. I try to scoot into my desk, which is really hard because of carpet, as well as how big and tall my chair is. There you go. Pixie Stick and Fun Dip were the best. I wasn't a big fan of Pixie Sticks, but Fun Dip was different. Fun Dip is a lot better because I would eat the sour powder without the stick, and then I just save the stick for last by itself. And that was really good. Why did you put good horn? Joda, if I'm being completely honest right now, I don't. Why did you put goat horn? Is that what you mean instead? Um, what do you mean goat horn? The horns I have, they're sheep horns. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. Fun Dip forever? Yeah, I really like Fun Dip. The powder that's not the stick, it's okay. But the stick, they should sell those on their own. Those are really good. That should be what is pure sugar, right? Nuh-uh. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Was talking with a friend over Otter Pops. We couldn't figure it out if they've gotten smaller over the years. I feel like they have. Either that or when I used to have them, my hands were just smaller, so they seemed bigger. But I think that they have gotten smaller. The powder is better? Oh, I have to disagree. I much prefer the sweet over the sour. Are you pressing the button yet? Yeah, I was just. We were just talking about candy. Does anyone else have any candy that they like? I really like Heath bars personally. I really like toffee. I haven't had one in a long while though. It's so cold. It's so chilly. Just asking, no pressure. No worries. Kit Kat. I really like Kit Kats too. Before I started getting, before I started enjoying more like toffee and like Heath bars and stuff, Kit Kats are my favorite. And I still really like them. I especially really like the white ones, the like white chocolate ones, I think. That was my thought too. Being a child equals everything is bigger, or there's a jumbo size somewhere. Yeah, it really could be anything. Unless someone online has confirmed or denied our suspicions. I used to not like chocolate with caramel in it, but I really like Twix now. Twix is really good. The way I eat Twix, I like to I separate the caramel from the crunchy bit. Then I eat the crunchy parts separately, and then I eat the caramel. That's the way I eat Twix. I think that that way is the best. When it comes to candy, I like zero bars. Zero bars. What is that? Let me see. Zero bars. And Jonah, thank you so much for the pen light. I appreciate it. I've never seen these. I've never seen these. Are these not in the United States? Whoa, it's white? This looks really good. And Jonah, thanks so much again. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Maynard Swedish berries are pretty good. Interesting. Jonah, thank you. Thank you. What is a zero bar? Let me go to the Wikipedia page. The Zero candy bar, introduced in 1920, is a candy bar composed of a combination of caramel, peanut, and almond nougat covered with a layer of white chocolate fudge. Its outwardly white color, and the usual color for a candy bar, has become its trademark. I see. It's in the United States, but I've never seen this before. Interesting. It looks really good. It looks like I'd like it. Lol. Alright. Now I need to look at Maynard's Swedish berries. Because I haven't seen that either. Oh, these look really good. I'm usually not a big like fruit flavored candy person, but these actually look really appetizing. These look nice. Duvalin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh no, is good. The strawberry and vanilla. Okay. Let's see. I typed it in. Candy. Oh, these. I've seen these all the time, but I've never actually had this. Maybe once. Maybe once I had this, but not anytime recently. Every now and then, my siblings will send an assorted chocolate box of English candy. I really like most of them. I see. It's not. I'm not sure if they are in America, but they are in Canada. Okay, buddy, this is referring to. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. So I don't know if they're here either. I've not seen them. I love them. I see. Are you a sweet tooth, Esila? Yes. My favorite flavor out of like sweet, sour, salty, savory, all of that. I like sweet the most. I like sweet the most. I'm a sucker for white chocolate. White chocolate's really good. I love white chocolate. Even if it I guess isn't real chocolate, which I don't care about. It still tastes good. My favorite is Snickers. Snickers is good too. They sell them at Walmart. I've never seen them at Walmart. I will have to take a trip to the store eventually, and I'll have to search for a zero bar. Hey, Sila, hi, chat. Hi, Ophelia. How are you? Welcome. How have you been? Thank you for stopping by. I think I've only seen a zero bar once. Interesting. When you drink tea, do you add sugar? No. when when given like the chance to add sugar to something, I don't usually take it, even if I do like sweet things, because I like when you have to add multiple parts, like I don't like that because I like there to be as many different separate parts as possible. So if I'm adding sugar, like why not just have the sugar separately? But also, why would I eat just plain sugar by itself? That's gross. Why would I do that? Like I like to eat my burger in separate pieces. I'll eat the meat and then I'll eat the bun. I'll eat my salad. I'll like sort it out so all the leaves go on one side, all the uh what like nuts go on one side, all the croutons go on one side, all the other toppings go on the other side. And then I'll eat them all separately in order from least favorite to favorite. If there's separate colors but everything is the same, I'll eat them by color. Green is always the last because green is the tastiest color. But if I have to add something to it, it'll probably be a no. I won't add anything because I like my stuff separate. Speaking of which, do you disassemble and eat your burger in parts? Yes, I do. Unless the burger is really good or I'm in public with people who I don't want to scare. And Grazila, welcome back. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. I've just finished eating. I hope that your meal was yummy. What'd you have, Joda? That's nice. I wish I had grown up not adding sugar to tea. Only recently I started to drink it without. I see. I'm not exactly sure. No, I've had sweetened tea because I add like agave and stuff when I'm using my voice like a lot, like during karaoke or something. But for the most part, I just like my tea plain. I've never added sugar to it, I don't think. Hello, everyone. Hi! You make my words better, lol. Um, I don't know. It's kind of automatic that I change the words sometimes, I guess. Cutting down on added sugar is always good too. Yeah, indeed. So after you make the burger on the handcam stream, you will then take it apart to eat it? Yes. Yes. But also, burgers will probably not be handcam because I can't bring my computer to the kitchen. You will have to just trust that I'm making a burger. I will show you proof that I'm making a burger. I'll show the ingredients. I'll show the finished product. We'll bring down our meal to my desk and we'll enjoy our meal together. I will eat the burger with you guys. But I'm not going to be able to hand cam that because I'll have to make it in the kitchen. I demand sizzling sounds. Well, it'll probably happen because that's the sounds that happen when you make burgers, right? So I'm sure that your demands will be met. I'm sure that you'll hear that. Oh, my throat. It's been so off recently. And I don't think it's because overuse or anything, because this is a pretty, like, normal amount to talk, I think. Like, I've gone a lot longer and I've been perfectly fine. I'm still drinking, like, a normal amount of water. So I don't know what it is. Burgers are meant to be hand food. Do you eat it with a knife and fork? No, I eat them with my hands. Okay. But I don't touch the meat with my hands, right? I touch the bun with my hands. So the way I separate it, because as many of you might already know, my ideal burger is bun and then meat and then bun again and no toppings, right? So the way that I eat it is I take off the top bun and I use the like bun under the meat as like a way to hold it without touching the meat, and then I like chomp away at the meat as it's on the bun without eating the bun. And then when that is done, I eat the bread. That's how I do it. Perchance are you getting sick? I hope not. I hope not. Maybe it is just like a change of environment. I feel like it's been. I spilled some water on myself. I was too excited to drink it, I guess. Dang. Maybe it is just the change of environment. I watch plenty of cooking stuff, but something about solo stream setup in a kitchen makes me nervous. Indeed. Sorry, my dad is mad about summer school. I don't know why you're apologizing to me about that because, like, I, I wouldn't have ever even known about it unless, like, you talked about it, which you did. BRB, take your time. Wet shirt to seal. Yeah, my sleeves got all wet. Sorry, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to apologize. It's fine, Joda. It's okay. Okay, what do you say we do some button? Let's press some buttons. That's what I want to do, I think. Wait, first, I want to check the poll that we did yesterday. Because there's today and tomorrow left to vote, and I want to see. How are the votes holding up? Let me scroll down a bit. Press all the buttons? Yeah, I want to press some buttons. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Sleepwear has been dethroned. Gothic Lolita is above it at 45%. Sleepwear in a close second, 35.7%, and summer outfit way behind at 19.1%. Back, sorry, don't worry. Gothic Lolita is winning. I think Captain made a few alt accounts, and I think that's what's happening right now. Cat bought it after all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What's up? Nothing much. Just hanging out. Yorikami, welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. What's up, brothers? We need to start a sleepwear campaign. I At this point, it might be over for summer outfit. Who knows though? We Summer outfit could make an unexpected comeback. Summer outfit could make a huge comeback, and we would never know. As of right now, it's looking a little unlikely though. Ellipsis, lol. But it's still pretty close between Gothic Lolita and sleepwear. It could change once more, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? To Gothic Lolita, to sleepwear, to summer outfit, to each and every one of you, best of luck. Best of luck. Summer outfit, dark horse, I believe. Best of luck to you, Elwin. Best of luck. Ask ChatGPT what outfit was best, and it said Gothic Lolita. Oh, well, if ChatGPT says that that's the right option, then I guess we just have to ignore the poll, right? Luxon, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. I'd be happy with either result. I'd be happy with any of these three, honestly. Everyone came up with really good options. Everyone had really good ideas. Hello, Seal. Hi, Luxon. Discussing the poll? Yes, indeed. Right before getting to button. I'm ready to kneel to our AI overlords. I'm still upset at the lack of armor in this poll. I know. For a few minutes, for the first hour or so that the original polls were going, armor was up there. Armor had a good chance. But after a while it pretty quickly got dethroned. Gothic Lilith is winning. This is rigged. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Captain is doing something to change the numbers. Girl, who's that? Joda. 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 We're gonna need you to add a few more words in your sentences so we better understand what you're saying so I can better address your questions, okay? Because I have not been understanding most of your messages, and I know you've been confused, and that's been confusing me as well. And I want to solve your confusion, but I can't help if you don't give me the proper a context, you know? And Joda, thanks so much for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. If you're apologizing by gifts, it's okay. I was never upset in the first place. Sorry, I meant it's okay. I appreciate it though. Was whose? Wait, who? Never mind. Never mind. Sometimes less is more, especially for chats. Sometimes. But sometimes you need a little more information to understand exactly what is being said and what's being referred to. Like I said, I know you're confused, but I can't help your confusion if I'm confused too. That makes it a little harder. Okay. Let me put my phone a little to the side so I can read the buttons. Now my tracking is going to not be... The tracking wasn't super great in the first place, but now it's going to be a little off to the side. Because now I have you guys to the side. Now we're going to actually press buttons. Okay. Oh, thank you. I can at least have mouth, please. A little. Maybe there's something to prop it against. My water bottle. It's not heavy enough. My water and cup. My water bottle and my cup. This'll work for sure. Actually, my cup. My cup is gonna work. Okay. Cup is made out of glass. Okay. I just realized that today is Thursday. I don't know what I thought, but I didn't think it was Thursday. It doesn't feel like a Thursday. My week has felt messed up. Okay, there we go. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. We back? Yeah, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, ellipsis. Sometimes less is more. I'm ready for 12-hour Friday. I am too. I am too. I can't wait to stream for 12 hours and then stream on YouTube and be able to stream on YouTube whenever I want. We're so back. Yeah, Potato Dragon, welcome back. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am ready to start pressing the button. I have the button in front of me. I'm just going to scratch my eye. Or rub it, not scratch it. Scratching it would be pretty bad. Okay. Sorry, Esila, if you can't talk about this, but any news about the event reward timeline? I have no news. I have no clue what's happening either. We're in the dark together here. We're in the dark together. I was away from my phone and was so confused with the prolonged silence, then realized it crashed. Lol. Oh no! It's okay, it's okay. We're back now. We're back now. Okay. But they said that they would contact us after the results were announced, and the results have been announced now for like 2 days, and I've not been contacted, so we're not sure what's happening. I'll do my best to keep you as updated as I possibly can, though. Do you know when you're getting paid? No, I don't. AniLive staff, Nexus staff, if you're watching this again, if you didn't hear me earlier or you weren't here or anything, AniLive and Nexus staff, if you're stalking me right now, if you happen to be listening to me, communication is key in any relationship, whether it be like friendships or romantic or business and work. So if you could keep us updated on the pay situation, I know that being paid is kind of really important for a lot of us here. That'd be helpful. Because as of right now, all I know is that I am getting paid, but I just don't know when. Did you decide what stream moment you'll ask to be illustrated? Not precisely, but I do have like a list of stuff that you guys said yesterday. Can we file a complaint to make sure Esila gets paid? I will be getting paid. I will be getting paid. I will be getting paid, and I know that, but we just don't know when. That's the confusing part. We don't know when. We can fill a Google form. I guess you can. I guess you can. I'm sure if they receive enough complaints, they will act upon it, but I'm sure we'll be fine. To get paid, fill a Google form too. App shouldn't be run on Google Forms. I know Niori is the main artist, but are the TV artists selected? I have no clue. I have no clue at the moment. Potato Dragon, thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you. But to the best of my ability and to like the extent that I am allowed to, I will keep you guys updated. That's what I want to do. I want to keep you guys updated as possible. I want to be as open as possible about the times of things happening. I assure you, once I get paid, I will let you know. Hey, I got paid. Now that I have the money, I'm going to start gathering the materials that I promised you, and we will start doing the rewards that I promised it would happen. I will be as transparent as I possibly can for you guys. Yeah, but if they contact you about the prize, you should have an answer ready, no? Seems like it's time for another poll. I'll figure something out for sure. I'll figure something out. I overslept again. It's okay, it's okay. What matters is that we're here now, right? We'll spend our time together now. And thank you for stopping by the way. Thank you. Our idea, Esila, debuting from a pillow/box fort on her bed. Oh no. I can add that. I can add that to the list. Let me open my notes. Notepad. Esila debuting from a pillow/box fort on her bed. There we go. I'm surprised you guys remember that. Benefit of the doubt, maybe that's the delay is getting the TV artist lined up. Yeah, maybe. That's totally a possibility. Because there's a lot of different people that need to be communicated with, right? Like, this is between AniLive, this is between Nexus and me, this is between all the artists involved. So, Niori picking out the artists for the chibis, all of that. So, there's a lot of communication there. So, I can understand if it takes a while. People as in VTubers. Oh, wait. I missed the rest of context. Honestly, seeing people in a corporation being so transparent and sometimes critical is refreshing. I'm glad. Joda, welcome back. People as in VTubers. That makes sense. Sorry, I had to read the note from Summer School Bus. Don't worry, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, now we actually start button pressing. Okay, sorry for the Like harsh transition, but now we're doing that. Still a kid, hee hee. All right, as long as you're abiding by the rules of the app. Also, don't tell me your age. That's really dangerous. Okay, don't say your age online. It's already really dangerous that you stated that you're a kid, so don't make it worse. Okay, if you press the button, you'll find $10,000 in a suitcase, and you keep it. But you have a Tumblr feminist follow you and criticize you for 10 years. Girl, I trust you with my personal information, Esila. No, it's okay. Don't give me your personal information. Don't give me your full name or any of your name. Don't give me your social security number. Don't give me the numbers on your card. Don't Yeah, easy press. I feel like that'd be easy to deal with. I feel like that's easy to deal with. So I'm gonna DM you my SSN real quick. No! No, this button is not very clear again. Huh. Oh, okay, easy press, just ignore them. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have $10,000. Get nice noise canceling headphones. Get noise canceling headphones. And it's not like they said that the person will like follow you into your home or anything. Like if they did that, you can get them arrested because they're on your property. But I feel like it's just stay on your property as much as you possibly can. Get noise canceling headphones. Like if they harass you to the point where you can get the police involved, just get the police involved and they'll go to jail. Problem solved. If it's not what they're, no thanks. I can understand that, but for $10,000, honestly, I'll go through it. I mean, that's $1,000 a year, actually. It's $1,000 a year. But I don't give you my address and payment information. How will I buy my 1-1 Esila figure? Well, if there was to be an Esila figure, you probably wouldn't be paying me for it. You'd probably be paying, like, Nexas for it. So I wouldn't need that information. To be honest, I trust people I know way less with my personal information, merch sites, commerce services. I see. I got lots of work. Help me. I can't help you with your work, Joda. I'm sorry. How much money was it again? It's $10,000. I'm assuming this is USD for the button. 10,000. I feel like that's not enough money for 10 years of that. Yeah, I just realized. I just realized. If it's like $1,000 a year, that's how many dollars a month are we getting, right? So that's 1,000 divided by 12. That's $83 a month. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. He would be a student instead of you. Yeah, actually, no, not enough money to be worth the annoyance. Yeah. I'm not pressing this, actually. I'm not pressing this. I'm not going to press the button. 66% of people said that they did, though. We are 34%, so it's about 30%. 33. Instant press. Instant regret. Understandable. We ended up thinking about it a little harder than we did originally, and that's not a lot of money. How do I read fast? Joda. I'm not Google. Look it up on Google. I know you have an iPhone. Look it up on Safari. Lol. Okay, let's go to the next button. He wants advice. I don't read fast, though. I read slow. I read slow, Joda. You should not be asking me for reading advice. I'm like illiterate. I can't read anything. You shouldn't be asking me for advice for anything. I'm incompetent in literally everything I do. Don't seek advice from me, probably. That's my advice. Don't seek advice from me. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you can eat anything without gaining weight. But you appear to be skeleton thin. So I'm assuming they mean that literally. Huh. I feel like if that's the case, like you would die, right? So no. Like it's honestly not that hard to manage like your intake, so it shouldn't be hard anyways. You could just look normal and not gain weight. I like reading It's just really hard for me to get into the mood to read. I see. Esila financial advice stream when? My financial advice is just don't spend money on anything to the point where it's a little dangerous. So I'd say that's a bad idea. Pass. I don't think I would press that. I don't think I would either. Skeleton thin is creepy. Yeah. Basically, your weight is set, but you have a bad appearance. Yeah. Probably pass on the button. Yeah, same here. I don't think I'm gonna press this. And 63% of people also did not press the button. We are 30. No. We are 63%. 37% said that they would. I can understand it, I guess. But no thank you. Not for me. Okay. Back. Welcome back, Joda. If you press the button, you bring bacon to a baconless world, but it always feels like you are stepping on a Lego brick. So, one, why would I be living in a world that is baconless? I can only live on like Earth, right? And Earth has bacon. So it's really not my problem. Um, and I had a second point, but I don't remember it back. Yeah, no information there. Yeah, not much information. What's up with the site and bacon? I don't know. I don't know. Not pressing it. Yeah, I don't think it's not exactly important. 68% of people did not press the button. 32% said that they would. WF kind of button presses that? Well, I have no clue. Not much. Bacon is nice, but not worth enduring constant suffering. Pass. Indeed, indeed. Weird way to word a prompt. Indeed. Okay, new button. Why did so many people press it? I I don't know. Just be you? That's what I do every day. That's what I do every day. Don't worry. Okay, if you press the button, you will always have the right amount of money to buy whatever you want in your pocket. But you will never find love. I, personally, am going to say no because love is worth more than like all the money, right? You could just try to work hard for the money. Like you don't need to have a ton of extra stuff. All you really need to live is like the essentials. You need like food, a place to live, water, maybe like a blanket or something. Like there's other stuff like electricity, internet, that kind of stuff, I guess. But I don't know. I'm gonna say it's not worth it. Because that's a pretty important thing, right? So I'd press it. Sela is a romantic. I guess. I'd pass also. Same here. Angry Sela, welcome back. How are you? And Autumn Fox, welcome in. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. I'm already getting by without romantic love. I could feel better with money and even help others. True, true. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. That is true. But I still feel like if you press the button, you're missing out on a piece of the world, you know. But if you won't be missing out on anything if you don't press the button, because if you don't press the button, you're not getting like restricted, right? You have just more opportunities if not pressing the button. So that's what I'm saying. Exactly. I'm missing out anyways. I'm pressing it. I see. Read the button again. Okay. If you press the button, you'll always have the right amount of money to buy whatever you want in your pocket, but you will never find love. I love it. I like carrying cash makes I don't like carrying cash makes you a target. Interesting. So maybe if you press the button, you would like get into the habit of not needing to buy anything when you're just like walking on the street, right? Because you don't need to buy anything when you're just walking around, so there's no money in your pocket, right? Once you're at the store, like buying your groceries, let's say your total is $60, immediately you have your $60, right? It just like appears there. I'm assuming that it's just like not constantly full of money. It's just what you need at the time. That's what I assumed from the button. Romantic love hard to come by these days. Better to focus on career and you find someone along the way. I see, I see. And Vistal, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. And Joda, thanks so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't need gifts or anything, but I do always appreciate it. It does help me a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not pressing this. Whoa, it's pretty even. 44% of people said that they would, while 56 said that they would not. Interesting. Pretty even, but most people said no. You don't need it, but want it? Need what, but want what? Or don't want it? I neither want nor don't want gifts. What I want is for you guys to only donate me like any coins, whether they be paid or free. I only want those, one, if like you have them, and two, if you want to give them to me. If you don't have them, why would I want them? Oh, buddy, you did. Thank you. Delicious. The most delicious burger I've had today. Thank you. But I'm not going to ask for coins from people who don't got coins. And I'm not going to ask for coins from people who don't want to like give coins, you know? Both those things need to occur. You need to have the means, and it needs to be something that makes you happy. I will never beg for the coins and like demand them or expect them or anything. I want you guys to do what you want, kind of. That's what I want. I want you guys to do what you want and what makes you happy. I'm saving up my daily coins so I can buy a big gift. I see. I see. Gotcha. And Joda, thank you so much for the gift again. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. And thank you again for the burger, buddy. This. Okay, let's go to a new button. Behaving in chat makes Esila happier than gifts. Just saying. Yes, exactly. If you behave in chat, automatically, like, my happiness increases by, like, at least 5%. I meant to give you water, but I couldn't afford it. It's okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't need any particular gift. I don't need any gifts in the first place. I appreciate it a lot, Joda. I thank you. Thank you. Okay, new button. Could you drink my tears? That's an odd request. I don't know. I don't know if I could. Okay. New button for real this time. If you press the button, you can change your hair color at will, but your eyebrows are thin lines poorly drawn on with black Sharpie. I'm going to say no, because the point of this button is purely cosmetic, so the point is to look good, but I feel like you won't if you have poorly drawn Sharpie eyebrows, right? So it just completely defeats the point. So I'm saying no. No. And welcome back, Nate and Blank. How are you guys? No, I wasted tears, poured tears and cone. Yes, pours it. Hair color doesn't matter that much to me. TBH, same here, same here. Is it only color? Yeah, it only says color. Nothing about length, nothing about style, nothing about thickness, nothing like that. Just color. Heck no, it's not too hard to dye your hair. Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be that hard. Cover your eyebrows with your hair. True, true. You could actually have bangs. You could have bangs, but also like bangs are like. What if you forget to brush out your bangs after taking a shower and they dry weird? And you're someone who doesn't use heat on your hair, so you can't fix them, and you have to wait until the next day and you shower again to brush out your bangs when they're done so they can actually dry straight. And because they dried weird, it exposes your gross, weird, like Sharpie eyebrows. So maybe not. Maybe not actually. Still no. With changing hair color, you could commit masked crimes and easily get away with it. I mean, I guess, but like your hair is still going to be the same, like texture, the same style, the same length, all of that. I'm sure plenty of criminals have tried dyeing their hair before, and I'm sure they'd start making the connections if they keep seeing the same hair, just different colors. Thank you for liking Joda. I appreciate that. If it was length too, I could cover my eyebrows. True, true. The easy no. Yeah, I'm still on no for this. And hi, Tethera. Hi. How have you been? Sela speaking from experience? Totally not speaking from experience or anything. I always remember to brush out my bangs after I shower. Commit war crimes? I would. Don't commit crimes! No! Don't commit crimes. I'm not pressing this. And 72% of people also did not press the button. I see. Interesting. 28% did. Certainly not for me. I would not press this button. Next. After I take a sip of water. More press than I thought? Yeah. Okay. Next. If you press the button, Quidditch becomes an official sport played in world tournaments and in schools, but you're never able to play it. Is this the Harry Potter sport? Is this the Harry Potter sport? No, no. I don't have bangs. My hair just covers my face and blinds me. Do not press. Yeah, it is. Okay, just no. Don't press. Too dangerous. It's dangerous? I wouldn't know anything about that. I didn't read Harry Potter. And I didn't watch the movies either. I always forget that there's movies. When I think of Harry Potter, I think of it as a book. Malik Moore, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Hi. Yeah, kids could fall off the brooms and get killed? That is dangerous. Yeah, it's the Harry Potter sport. Would not press because it doesn't matter to me, TBH. Yeah, same. I don't really care about this, so I wouldn't press it. I don't watch sports, so meh. Crimes. Just got here. Did you say commit crimes? No. I said we don't commit crimes, or I don't commit crimes, or something like that. Or don't commit crimes. Something along those lines. You shouldn't commit crimes. I don't really care since I didn't watch/read it as well, lol. yeah, same here. Epic Time, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. They can get injured. Press it. Whoa, we have an evil person in our chat. That's crazy. I'm not pressing this. I don't care about Harry Potter. Okay, it's really even. 54% of people said that they would press the button, while 46% said that they did not. Interesting. Who's evil? I don't know. Not you or anything, because nobody in my chat's actually evil. I wasn't being serious. But pressing it purely so people can get injured? Interesting. Girl. Looking emoji. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty even, though. We are part of the 46% of people who said no. Next button. If you press the button, any story you think of instantly gets written down for you without you having to write it yourself, but you will forever be compared to Stephanie Meyer. Who's Stephanie Meyer? I literally don't care. Who is this? Stephanie Meyer, American novelist and film producer. No. Oh, is this a Twilight person? Twilight author? Interesting. She wrote it, I think. Yeah, okay. So one, I don't really care about writing. Two, I don't really care about Twilight either, so I really don't care either way. I don't care either way. I don't get the question. So I think it's saying that if you have a story in mind, it gets written immediately. Like without you having to do anything, it's just automatically, instantly written down. But you're compared to the author of Twilight. I think that's what it's saying. I don't even like writing that much in the first place, so I wouldn't help at it. Pass? Yeah, same here. Press to create ChatGPT writing. Sounds nice. I can even write down my plans. Press. I see. XD. Yeah, if your story isn't that good, it would feel like a waste. ChatGPT. Okay. Other Twilight Sparkle Press. I'm saying no. I'm not going to press this button. I don't really care about this. 56% of people said that they would press the button, while 44% said they would not. Interesting. Don't care about Twilight, so what would be the problem? True. Just personally, I also don't really care about writing. I might do this. It'd help me plan for P&P RPGs. Okay. We have a lot involving like books and stuff today. We have a lot about books. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you will become a successful game journalist, but you will die of natural causes at the age of 34. So I don't know why I would want to be a game journalist, if I'm being honest. There's a lot about writing in books today. I don't want to die at the age of 34. That's a little young. No, easy pass. EU game journalist. Yeah. PP stands for pen and paper, aka D&D. Both of those are bad options. Gross, no. Game journalism. Successful, how? People hate game journalists these days, so no, lol. That's a specific age. Yeah, it's really specific. It's a nice number. I guess I can see the appeal of the number 34. It does look pretty nice. There's something about it that looks satisfying, and I don't know what it is. It is a nice number. I'm fine with that. I'll press it. They have much bad rep. Easy pass? Yeah. Same here. I'm passing. I'm not gonna press the button. Okay, most people didn't press the button. 20% pressed the button, while 80% did not. An overwhelming no. 34 is too young to die. 50 or 60 is the bare minimum for me. Yeah, I'd rather live a long while. 50 and 60 is still a little young for my taste, for dying age. 200 for me? I don't think I'd want to live to 200 either. I feel like my back pain would be too much to bear at that point. No, thank you. I hope to watch Esila in 50 years. I hope I can be here in 50 years. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'll do my best to make it last as long as possible, I guess. Let's find a new button. Okay, if you press the button, you can go back in time and to meet any person in history, but only on their deathbed. I don't think there'd be anyone that I want to meet. I want to learn something. Me? Is that a question? Sure, I'll learn something. Press. I would. I. I don't think I would. I don't think there's anyone I'd like to see, and I don't think there's anyone I'd like to see dead either. Go meet Einstein, record his last words. I guess. I guess better than nothing. Might find some uses later. True, true. Be healthy. Be healthy. I'm healthy all the time. Don't worry, song. I mean, I guess I'd press. Not really that bad of a consequence from the button. Yeah, true. I just don't think I'd have a use for it, personally. Let me change my sitting position. I want to sit differently in my chair. Okay. Oh, is it UFO? Welcome in, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, Lagwol. You could learn the truth of some secrets or tell an underappreciated artist in life that they were loved later on. True, true. Good uses. I still don't have anybody particular in mind, but I guess I could press it. Again, the consequences aren't that bad. You can meet every person you want before their death and force them to write their will on you. I. What do you mean force them? That's like a crime, right? Because the way a will works is that you like have to have a witness, and if the witness is like sees me holding this person at like gunpoint or something, like put me on your will, give me all your money, and they're gonna be like, yeah, no, that doesn't count towards the will because I'm the witness, so I can say no. Is that the way it works? I don't know. I haven't written a will. No one would know. I will be a witness for your shady business. It's okay. I wouldn't do that anyways. So it's okay. Doesn't really seem to be a downside, assuming you can come back. Yeah. There's no downside to press. I have no idea who I'd see, though. Same. I'm gonna press the button. Okay. 65% of people said that they would press the button, while 35% said that they would not. Interesting, interesting. For understandable reasons, 65%, that's a lot of people. I can understand that. Okay. New button. Oh, my skin is so itchy. The allergies are catching up with me. I'm yawning. You should go to bed, Joda. You're probably tired or maybe cold. Because I yawn when I'm cold a lot. Nah. If you're tired, you should go to bed. If you're tired, you should go to bed. I don't know what time zone you're in. Potentially, it might be really late for you. It might be past your bedtime. I don't know. Maybe you should tuck yourself into bed and drift off to sleep. Thanks, though. Of course, anytime. Sila made me yawn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yawn chain. Oh no. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you gain the ability to traverse the cosmos in a blink of an eye, surviving much more hostile environments. But you can only blink to a planet you have never been to before. You can never return to Earth. I'm saying no! I'm saying no! What if Earth is the best planet and it's only down from here, you know? No thank you. I'd rather come back to Earth. I've heard a similar would you rather. Would you rather be able to go to any point in time on Earth or be able to go anywhere in the universe with, say, a guidebook of interesting places? I see. Yeah, the button is a no, lol. Yeah. And that'd probably get lonely. Yeah, unless there's like some other civilization that also, for whatever reason, happens to speak English, which is probably a no. Probably a no. No thanks, all my favorite VTubers live on Earth. Yeah, same here. No, it'd be super lonely? Exactly, exactly. Hell no. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I will not press the button. I could contribute to space exploration efforts. I could communicate if I get in contact with the rovers and probes. True, true. But after a certain point, you'll like run out of planets that are close enough, and you'll end up being like out of distance, right? You'll end up losing contact eventually because you'll be so far away. Heck no, heck yeah, girl, question mark. I'm the one confused here. Joda, I'm going to have to ask you, calm down. Here's a piece of advice. This goes to everybody in the chat. If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything at all, and think before you speak. If there's something going on that is a problem and you can solve it, you know, like real quick, within like 2 minutes, you probably don't need to mention it or anything. It's perfectly fine. But like, most importantly, think before you speak. You know, the lag XD. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Joda. Even if aliens exist, there's 1 in a trillion chance of finding them. Yeah. Who says I have to teleport multiple times? I could just teleport once to Mars, then make exploring it my life. True, true, true. Never said that you had to teleport. I like the way you're thinking about that. Okay. But 33% of people said that they would press the button, so only about a third of the people. Well, 67% said that they would not. So I'm majority here. Interesting that you would, though. I like the way you think about it. New button. Okay. If you press the button, you can make the person that loves you. No, you can make the person that you love you too, but he/she won't be happy never with you. This should be an easy no because if you really love that person, you're going to want them to be happy, right? Why would you want them to be unhappy? So it's a no. No, exactly. No. And Neil, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'd press. What? Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Don't press, even if they would be happy with me. Yeah, it's a no for me. Hi, Neil. How have you been? Thank you for stopping by. We're pressing buttons right now. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Since you just stopped by, I'll read the button for you. If you press the button, you can make the person that you love you too, but he/she won't be happy never with you. So they'll never be happy with you. That's marriage already. Oh, I see. I'm against taking agency from people. True, true, true. Pointless, so 100% no. The lag. We pushing buttons, sorry. It's okay. I've seen the lag XD comment 3 times now, so Joda, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down with the repeated messages, okay? Don't do it again. Don't do it again. I feel like it's not worth it if you're not both happy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And like my first point, if you love them, why would you want them to be like unhappy? You know, you should want them to be happy. So I'm pressing no. That's a no for me. Kind of defeats the point of love if one isn't happy. Yeah, yeah. I feel like you'll just end up being like divorced or something, and that's not very good. So, 25% of people said yes. It's not very many, and 75 said that they would not. Are you happy? Me happy? Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I am also very thirsty, so I'm gonna drink water. I'm also a little chilly too. Even if it was more generous conditions with less downside, I don't think I'd be able to reconcile myself over getting the weird assistance in the long term. Yeah, true. True. If Sheila's ever not happy, I'm gonna hurt someone, it's okay. There's no need to start violence. It's okay. I'm sure I'll always be happy. I'm sure I'll be happy for a long time. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's get a new button. If you press the button, you get free food for life, but you lose all of your teeth. But when do I lose my teeth? Neil, thank you for the burger. Thank you. Delicious. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Okay. So I'd rather keep my teeth. I want to keep my teeth too. I can't eat my favorite food without teeth. even if it is like kind of soft, because it's just like cooked noodles, right? Can you eat burger without teeth? Probably not. You'd have to blend it, and that'd be gross. Sure, dental implants are really good these days, and you'll have free food. Okay, so since you bring up dental implants, getting free food for life, that is a huge part of your budget just gone. Eventually, through the money that you're saving on food, you'll be able to, like, those dental implants will be like paid off, right? You're going to have all that extra money from not buying any food ever in your life. So that's like not super unrealistic. You could just buy the implants. So that makes a lot of sense. No, I already eat cheaply. If if it's like if love potions existed, at some point you'd question the relationship and it becomes weird. Mm-hmm. No thanks, definitely. Aren't dental implants like thousands of dollars a tooth? Is it thousands of dollars a tooth? To get new teeth, lol? Yeah. Like, even if it is expensive, you're still saving a lot of money from the food, so for a while you could just, like, suck it up and only eat smoothies. Literally suck it up. Oh my god. That was accidental. And then you can only have smoothies for a while, right? You can have smoothies, you can have shakes, you can have I don't know, like a protein drink. You can have that while you save up all of the money you're spending on food. That goes towards the teeth fund. And then once you have your teeth fund, you buy new teeth, and now you can have solid food. So this is actually really good. Don't specify if you can't get dental implants. Yeah, they never said that you couldn't. Good dental implants are expensive, yeah. We could just save up, we could just save up. Who said that? You could just get dentures instead of implants. True, true. I guess that is also true. It involves metal screws as well. That's scary. It's scary. I'm gonna press it because even if I end up not getting dental implants or something, I still really like smoothies. So I'd be fine eating only smoothies. I'm pressing the button. If good are expensive, then just get bad ones. Yeah, you can get like bad ones to hold you over until you can afford the good ones, right? You can upgrade. Just create the most expensive caviar or something and sell it. True, you could sell food. And since food is also always free, you can also like donate all the free food to the people who need the food. Why would you not press the button at this point? I've got to go now. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. It's great having you here. Thank you for your company. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll see you some other time. Please have a good rest of your day as well. Whoever is that, waving bye. Have a good one. Solving world hunger? Yeah. Then I'll get an award for solving the world hunger, and it'll be like a ton of money, and I'll use the money to buy the dental implants, and then the rest can go to charity. All I wanted was the implants so I can have spaghetti again. The rest can go to charity. Okay. But 28% of people said they would press the button, so I'm not majority here. Interesting. I guess nobody really likes smoothies or thought about selling the food. Let's go Noble Sheep Prize. Yeah, the Noble Sheep Prize. And 72% of people said they would not. And I can understand that fully. Or you could just let us buy your spaghetti for you. Well, the thing is, you guys gave me money, and that is partially going to essentials, which means you have already bought me spaghetti. So, you guys already buy me spaghetti. Okay. Let's get a new button. New button. If you press the button, you learn everything you do in a second. But you will lose all your emotions. I'm going to say no because emotions are actually pretty important. I think those are important, so I'm going to say no. Like, it's pretty not cool being bad at everything you do. I would know from like experience, but also emotions are a normal human thing that you probably also need. No, learning bit by bit is fun. No, for me, same here. Same here. I'm not going to press this one. Yeah, no, learning is fun after all. It depends on what you're learning, in my opinion. But yeah, for the most part, learning is fun. I'm not going to press this. What do I say? If you don't know what to say, you don't have to. Joda. Okay. I'm going to now implement a strike system. Starting from now on, I'm going to give everyone 3 strikes. If you're on your best behavior, then you will get no strikes. If you start making a ruckus in my chat, I'll give you a strike. And once you hit 3, I pull out the Google form. And mommy, okay. Okay, watch it, Joda. Watch it. Okay, let's find a new button. I think it deserves all 3. You know what, Joda? Right now you're at 2 strikes. Right now you're at 2 strikes. 1 more and you're done, okay? I think you need to calm down. I've told you to calm down a few times now. You need to actually calm down. Sorry. It's okay. Just behave now, okay? You can turn this around. You can redeem yourself. Akuma Arts, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. How have you been? I think we passed 3, but Esila is nice. I do my best to be. Hey, Google Forms. And I have the Google Form on my computer now, too, so it's extra convenient. Stop saying sorry, Joda. Just stop doing it. Exactly. Are you a AI character? No, I'm a real person. I'm a real person. I'm a real girl. Okay. Let's get a new button. Oh gosh, that's a lot of text. Okay. If you press the button, you're really good at juggling. But your juggling skills attract a clown demon who is friendly. However, the public is still afraid of clown demons, and you are unable to convince them that there is nothing to fear. So it is now your responsibility to care for him. He is grateful for your help, but struggles to cope with being feared by the public. So I'm good at juggling and I have a friend. I'm saying yes. Is the clown demon hot? It doesn't say. It could be. New friend? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying yes. I'm gonna press the button. I want the friend. That's pretty cool, right? Win-win? Exactly. Maybe I'd press if I felt too lonely. I see. This feels like it veered into fanfiction. Yeah, it does. This is fairly weird, but there isn't any downsides. Yeah. Like the only downside is maybe like you'll have some sort of negative association with the town because like you're now associated with this demon that nobody likes. But like also, does public opinion really matter that much? Not really. So yeah, I'm pressing the button. He's gonna be my friend. Why is it so long? I have no clue. I have no clue. Yes, new friend, and if people are terrified, then you can have clown friend hired for horror movies, attractions, for more money for both of you. Absolute win. It sounds like a rom-com anime. I mean, kinda, yeah. Uh, if they don't like it, they take it up with the clown. I think there would be people who would be interested in clown demons. Well, I think demons are cool, and I think clowns are cool, so I'm one of the people who's interested. Nate, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. 43% of people said they would press the button. I'm part of that group. I would press this button so easily. And 57% of people said that they would not press the button, which is interesting. I wonder why. Because I really feel like there's not much downside here. Maybe they don't like clowns or demons, which makes sense, but I like this. Clowns. Okay. Call Zach Baggins, get the Ghost Adventures money. I see. Okay. Karma, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. And you as well. Nashay? Is that how I pronounce your name? I'm not exactly sure. Please do let me know. I'm back. Welcome back, Karma. It's a pleasure having you here as always. Welcome. Yes, okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Hi, how have you been? Welcome. It's nice having you here. Right now we're playing Will You Press the Button? And I just got a new button, so I'll read that to you guys. So, if you press the button, you have the ability to banish all hatred from the world, be it from racism, religion, sexual discrimination, and gender discrimination. But you have to sacrifice the one thing you truly love. Now think, is it worth it? Now, the hard part is, what is the one thing I truly love? What is that? I feel like it should be an easy yes, because you're doing the world like the biggest favor ever. I don't know exactly what the one thing I truly love is, though. I guess if I can't think of it immediately, then it's not that important. And I would have pressed it anyways, but I'm gonna press the button. Oh, yes, yes, I will. Gotcha, press. Yes, yes, hi. Sila, I'm sorry. For what, Lizan? That one gamer 141. Welcome in. How are you? It's nice having you here. A fight games or sheep, maybe? Maybe. But that's a pretty easy sacrifice to make the world that much better. Honestly, that's fine. I don't know. I love my stitch, so yes. I may or may not press. You're going to disappear? Wait, I'm gonna disappear? Oh no, that would be okay. If I were to disappear and that meant that the world was like not racist and all of that, and all the other things it said, then that'd be fine, honestly. How do I go live? I'm sorry, you can't go live here. Not yet. Thank you so much, Neil! That's really expensive. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I promise it's going to good. Thank you. Thank you, Neil. But yeah. Thank you, Nashe. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me. But to answer your question, I'll go a little more into detail. As of right now, only a few people can go live on this app. That is the members of Nexus, as well as a few ex Prism like members. You can apply to be able to stream here, but you have to already have a Live 2D model. Or you can either audition for Nexus when they have auditions open, or you can apply to Nexus. I'm not exactly sure if they're looking at applications right now, and I'm not exactly sure when auditions will be open next, but those are your options for the moment, I believe. Kazu, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Nashade, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I was able to help you. I've tried, but girl, I don't know if I could press it, TBH. It can be hard. It can be hard. I think I would press it though. I don't know. Thank you for telling me. Anything for you guys. I'll do my best to answer any questions anybody might have. I'll do my best at least, because I'm sure there'd be some things I wouldn't be able to. It's already happened a few times. And thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that, Kazu. Thank you. And that gamer. I think I'll call you that gamer. Maybe just gamer. Thank you guys. Thank you. I love how you make my sentences pretty. Thank you, I guess. Delicious. Thank you so much, Potato Dragon. It means a lot. It was the most delicious burger so far. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Every time I've said that this is the most delicious burger so far, I haven't been lying or anything, but I've been omitting some details. They're all equally delicious. So what I'm saying is still true. They're all equally delicious, but it's still true that every single one is the most delicious I've had so far. They're just all equal. What if what you love is not being racist? Oh no. You bring up a valid point, actually. So what if your favorite thing is not being racist? Maybe the conditions of the button will override that and it wouldn't care? I don't know. A loophole? I have no clue. What's the thing you love most in the world? I'm not exactly sure. Feels like monkey's paw, where removing all hatred makes the world even worse somehow? Maybe. I guess we wouldn't know unless it were to actually happen, though, right? I don't know what I love most, so for all I know, it could be myself, lol. You never know. Like, if you don't really think about it, I guess. I prefer to have Esila rather than to end racism. Really? I'm I'm happy that you value me so highly, but really, if given the option, if you had to choose between me and there being no racism, I'd hope you guys choose no racism. I can get over the sacrifice, but I don't know if I want a world without hate. I would want for there to be no hate, but people hating being a possibility. I see. That makes sense. Because, like, I don't know exactly to the extent, like, what is qualifying as hate here. I don't know what is qualifying as hate. So if it's just no negativity, that could certainly be a problem because, like, criticism can kind of be like negativity, right? And criticism is super necessary for like most things, right? So I'm not sure how well the world would be doing without that. But the way that it was described in the button sounds pretty appetizing, I think. I don't know if I can say a Mickey D's burger is the same as a Five Guys burger if you ask me. If I'm being honest, I don't know what each of those taste like. I've had fast food burgers before, but Five Guys is really expensive, so I've only had that like once or twice in my life in a really, really, really long time ago. And I try not to eat McDonald's because it makes my stomach hurt. So I don't know if I could compare those. I wouldn't want to take human possibilities away, even the bad ones. True, true. That makes sense, I guess. And that one gamer, welcome back. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, would that make the world a neutral place where no one thinks for themselves? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Specifically McDonald's? Yeah. McDonald's makes my stomach really hurt. A whole lot. Or at least it used to. I wouldn't know now because I like stopped eating it. Last time I had McDonald's, it was at an airport a good long while ago, and it was the only food option I saw besides like a vending machine with candy in it. In the end, I probably could have just had the candy instead with the option I went with, but I was hungry and I didn't know what to have, but like I didn't trust the meat. Like the meat would for sure give me a stomach ache. But also like my other option was ice cream. And the salad for sure definitely has like stuff in it that would also make my stomach hurt. There's no way that somebody like didn't sneeze in that or something. So I went with ice cream because despite the fact that I'm lactose intolerant, I have medicine to combat like the pain that that would cause me if I didn't take the medicine. So I would take curable stomach ache over incurable stomach ache. So I had the last time I had McDonald's, I had ice cream. Would it get rid of hate forever or temporary? I would assume forever. I would assume forever. Sorry if I'm not too active at the moment, just enjoying chilling here while prepping the Destiny 2 stuff. Don't worry, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. There's no problem. I promise you that. Like I want the no hate to be achieved organically, not decreed by a higher power people can't defy. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Esila, it's not that bad. McDonald's? I don't know. My stomach is really weak. It's very sensitive. A lot of stuff makes my stomach hurt. Girl. I don't know. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. Girl, why meat? I don't I don't know. It feels dangerous. It feels dangerous. So, are we doing Five Guys for the burger award? There's no Five Guys where I live. What burger award? The one where I make a burger? The burger's not coming from Five Guys because I'm gonna make the burger. Boar's Pig? Huh? As far as fast food chains, I like Shake Shack the most. Shake Shack's pretty nice. I like their shakes. They had a banana one that was pretty good. Huh. Okay. So in the button, it only lists like really big things and not like general negativity. So I'm assuming that it would be okay to just banish the stuff that is like bad. Then we keep good stuff like criticism, right? So I think I'm going to press the button. Whoa! Our very first perfectly even 50-50. Interesting. It's perfectly even. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water. And yawn, I guess. It's so cold. It's so chilly. I didn't bring my blanket to my chair today. Okay. Okay. So, new button. Actually, let me read the Twitch chat first. It is an interesting prompt, even just considering the benefit itself. Yeah, there's a lot about it to think about. So that's interesting. Thanks so much for liking. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey Sila. Hi, how are you? Clotho, welcome. We're pressing the button. We're trying to. Sometimes, maybe we press the button. It depends. It depends a lot. Okay, new button. Sorry I was in a game. Don't worry about it, Joda. It's okay. It's no problem. Remember, we're at 2 strikes. Just be careful, okay? If you press the button, you gain the ability of telekinesis to use anytime, anywhere. But you become physically exhausted. Oh, we already did this one. Let's skip. Let's get a new one. Super lame. Anyways, new button. You can stop anything bad happening for as long as you live. But something as bad as everything you stopped from happening will occur the moment of your death. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Because you're not actually stopping bad things from happening. So it's really not worth it in the end. Yes, yes, interesting. What was it? What was what? The one that we skipped? One that we already did. It was the one we. Okay. I remember specifically because we've now done button 3 times because I really like button. I don't know why. But it was one we did the very first day that we did button. And I'd rather have different prompts. Thank you. Wait, can you read this one again? Yeah, I'll read it again. So I would press it. I can stop bad things from happening to those I know just by staying alive. Okay, I'll reread the button. If you press the button, you can stop everything bad from happening for as long as you live. But something as bad as everything you stop from happening will occur at the moment of your death. So it just says you're stopping everything bad from happening. I don't think you get to pick, right? So if you die in like 60 years, I don't know how old we are right now. If you die in 60 years, once you die, 60 years worth of bad stuff, like if you're not picking, will happen immediately, right? It's kind of rough, yeah. I really don't think this is worth it. It'd be a lot more worth it if you could like pick, because you could be like, oh, I stopped my pen from rolling off of my desk. That's not that bad. That was a bad thing, but it wasn't that bad. But I stopped it because it was a bad thing, so it counts kind of. And then something super insignificant can happen when you die, right? But since you're not picking, we could just assume that it's every single bad thing. Like, maybe you die immediately after pressing the button and nothing happens. Like, that's the best outcome. But if you end up living like a decently length life, I really don't see it being worth it. Like, many years of bad stuff happening all at once seems worse than a lot of small bad things happening slowly over time. So I think it's a no. Kind of feels like an extension of the hatred prompt, though this mostly a delay in the end. I'm saying no. Okay, this one's also pretty even, but not as even as the last one. So it's 54% of people who pressed the button, while 46% did not. I can understand people who did press the button, but I don't know. The outcome sounds scary. If you can't pick, and it's just everything, that sounds awful. It sounds worse than if you didn't press the button, in my opinion. I'm gonna take another sip, then do button. This is another one of those that feels worse the more you think about it. Yeah. Jeez. What happened, Joda? I'm gonna have to sleep? That's what I'm saying. You have to go to it's bedtime sometimes, and you need to obey the bedtime set by your parents, right? No tea again today? Yeah. I was supposed to dig out my kettle yesterday and my tea, but I forgot. I'll have to do it today because there's no way I'm gonna survive the 12 hours without something to drink other than water. You too. Good night. Good night, Joda. Please rest well. The concept of choice can be a real double-edged it sword when it morality comes into question. Good night, Joda. My thoughts on that one are conflicted because I really want bad things to happen, but I wouldn't be able to watch the world burn because I'd be dead. Interesting. Gotcha. Interesting. No T-Pain? Yeah, no T-Pain. Hold up, sorry. Okay. Why are we saying sorry again? Is this a joke at this point? Is this a joke I'm not getting? What do you mean? Let me add? Okay. What are we adding, Jonah? What are we adding? I don't get it. Wait, are we doing math? Are we still doing your homework? I followed? Oh, thanks, Joda. I'm assuming that's on Twitter because there's no follow here yet. Good night. Good night, Joda. Have a good one. Okay. New button. If you press the button, your dream video game gets made, but is developed by that one studio you don't like. if I'm being honest, there's no particular studio that I don't like. Not particularly. So, really, that doesn't matter. Really, that doesn't matter. I don't know exactly what my dream video game would be, but like, why not take it, I guess, if I don't care about the studio? Wait, I didn't hear. Okay, I'll read it again. That's a big no for me. Can I have this one, EA? Oh. Maybe I won't want it if it's EA, actually. Maybe I won't want it if it's EA, actually. I forgot about them. Okay, so reading the button again. If you press the button, your dream video game gets made. But it's developed by that one studio you don't like. EA or Ubisoft for this guy. I don't have a studio I hate. 100%, absolutely not. I'd rather be sad and not have my dream game. Press? Yeah, I think I'm not gonna press this. I'm not gonna press this, I don't think. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Wait, actually, I'm stupid because my dream game could be a game that's like, everything is the way I exactly want it, and it could be exactly this price point. There could be nothing additional, and everything works out exactly this way, despite the studio and the way they run and all of that. Like, I could have just done that. I should have just played God a little more, honestly. An adult visual novel dating sim, I'd want it even from EA. I see. Interesting. The button says the game will be made, but not the quality. True, it does also not distinguish the quality. But maybe my dream game is of blank quality, right? Maybe my dream game is of like 10 out of 10 quality. Maybe if that's considered in what is my dream game, then it'll come true by pressing the button. Okay. No, mostly because I do have game ideas I'd like to see, but in the end, I want something new and exciting I haven't thought of. I see. Interesting way to think about it. If it's my dream game, I won't have any negatives associated with the studio, so. Also true, also true. Yo. Hi, Zed! Welcome! A VTuber dating sim. Give it to me, EA. Interesting. Okay, so 75% of people, 3/4, said that they would press the button. Well, 25% said that they would not. I'm really in between on this. Like, I go back and forth. I'm really in between. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you find the love of your life. But everyone want her. Now. Water. Not really a downside in the end, other than potentially compromised dream game. Yeah. Why her specifically? I don't know. So if it's her, I'm probably going to say no. Personally. But also, okay, so you find the love of your life. But in this situation, does quote her like you back? Does she love you? Or do you just know like, yeah, I love that person? If it's just finding, I'll pass. Yeah, I feel like it's not really worth it if you're only finding it, you know? Shobuharu, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. We're trying to press the button. Our current button says, if you press the button, you find the love of your life. But everyone want her too. Everyone want her too. I feel I already found the love of my life and she an idol VTuber with tons of fans. So this button changes nothing for me. I see. That would make a lot of sense. It's not worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it either. I feel like it doesn't give you much. And I don't know. It doesn't give you much. Since you're only finding it, right? Press I'll make Hatsune Miku real? Okay. I like your method here. I like that. Actually, that can already happen. What's this question? True. This is actually super realistic. This is probably the situation for a lot of people. Yeah, that does seem like a you're in love with a VTuber, which is probably half the people watching now. I mean, potentially, yeah. I'm not gonna press this. I feel like the positive isn't that much, honestly. Which is interesting because 55% of people did press the button, which is the majority. That's huge. Okay. And 45% of people did not.
Robin Osiria, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Haven't been. Hi, Sela. Hi, welcome. We're doing Will You Press the Button? And we're about to move on to a new button. Okay, new button. People are too love starred. I see. I see. I wouldn't know anything about that personally. I wouldn't know. I'm not exactly knowledgeable on the way other people think about love, I guess, and feel about it. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you can see the future, but you can't speak or write any language. I'm going to say no because I don't want to know the future. And I'm also a fan of still communicating and talking and all of that. So it's like a lose lose for me. I'd rather experience the future as it comes, you know? That means you feel loved. That's good to hear. Yeah, you guys make me feel pretty loved. Yeah, I don't think that was exactly what I meant. But yeah, I feel very loved because of you guys. That was pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I bet you think that, Ophelia. I bet you feel that. Congratulations again. Seeing the future is almost a downside itself for me too. Yeah, no press. Losing language would be horrible. Exactly. Is there a joke here about Esila already not knowing how to write or speak? Oh my gosh. Right. There would be no change. There'd be no change. I'm still pressing no though. I don't want to know the future. Wouldn't press. I like reading books from the past. Okay. Yeah, I'm not pressing this personally. 81% of people also said that they would not press the button. Overwhelming no, with 19% of people saying yes. I would press? Interesting, interesting. I see. I see. I'm just. I. The future is scary. I only want to know it when it arrives. I'll take it as each second comes, you know? That's the way I'll go about the future. Too strong of a downside, in my opinion? Yeah. Carpe diem is the best way to live. If I'm being honest, I've heard that a billion times, but I never looked up what that meant. Okay, meaning. Let's see. Seize the day. I see. Okay. Gotcha. I'm still learning a whole lot of things. Okay. Let's get a new button. And in 10 minutes, let's take a little break to just hang out and talk. Carpe diem is seize the day in Latin. I see. So this will probably be a few more buttons. Then we'll just have a little rest break. Then we'll just hang out, do a little chatting. It comes from a dialogue that precisely about not wanting to know the future. You guys are so smart and know so many things. You guys are so cool. Okay. 35% of people said that I generated a new button and I pressed a button without thinking about it. I didn't even read what it was. Anyways, new button actually. We'll ignore that. If you press the button, Justin Bieber gets arrested in North Korea. But so does your favorite singer. Why would I why would I want anyone to get arrested in North Korea? Like I don't really care about Justin Bieber, but I wouldn't wish that upon him. Sure, press it. Why is he in North Korea? I don't know. Like how did he get there? And no, man, this is so 2012. I know. This button is like from 12 years ago when Baby was popular. I know. A lot of these are really like aged. They're really dated. That one is pretty wild. I know. I know. I don't want Reverie to get arrested. Oh no. Press the outrage from both could cause the North's destruction. Interesting. Interesting. Sure, press it. Why is he in North Korea? I have no idea. Is this reference to what the internet campaign? Lol, I have no clue. This is targeted for 12-year-olds. Yeah. I'm not gonna press this because I wouldn't subject anybody to that. Not someone that I like and not somebody that I dislike even. Assuming that Justin Bieber is supposed to be someone that I dislike, I just don't really care. I'm not pressing the button. 31% of people said that they would, while 69 said that they would not. Interesting. Carol Bun, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. How have you been? We're pressing buttons right now. I think Bieber had a poll where to tour next. Then people trolled and voted North Korea, which won. Why is North Korea even on the poll in the first place? Why is it even on the poll in the first place? I see. Interesting. The only true button that matters is the muffin button. Very good question. Would you go there? Go to North Korea? No! I don't. Would they let me leave? Would I be trapped there forever? That's scary. I don't think I want to go there. They accept tourists? Wait, they do? I still wouldn't go, I don't think. I still wouldn't go. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you become the best in the world at whatever it is you love to do. But you can never do anything else for the rest of your life. I'd say yes, because my favorite thing in the whole world to do is make you guys happy, and if I can do that forever, then that's the best. That's the only thing I'd ever be able to do. That's the only thing I will ever do. So I'm gonna say yeah. No, a VTuber forever, let's go. Yeah, I'll be a VTuber until the day I die. I'm not sure now, but there is a North Korea tours you can go to as a U.S. citizen, proxy through China, IRC. I see. Oh, that's easy. Gonna leave now. Have fun. Bye, Marco. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, I'll see you some other time. Sela, the eternal VTuber. Yeah, I'll always be a VTuber. Always. I love writing, so I can write and read. I think I'm already with pressing. But yeah, this is super easy though. Super easy. I'm pressing the button here. It's going to be the saddest graduation. Just died. Yeah, that would be really sad. I don't even know if you guys would know that I died because like that's private information, right? And I don't know if anyone would be able to like tell you that I died. I'd just be there one day and then like there'll probably be a period of silence and then there'll just be like a white page, you know, with black text on it and like the company logo. I don't think anybody would know. I wouldn't have any final words. It would just be out of nowhere, right? Yeah, you might overlive most of us. Okay, it's ideal that I live longer than you guys in this situation, so you guys don't have to like deal with. I don't know, because like if my goal is to like always make you happy, then I'm failing at my goal by dying. So I should outlive you guys so I don't fail you. Nexus would notify us, right? I I don't think that they would tell you I specifically died, but they would tell you guys that I wouldn't be here anymore, right? I think that's the way it would work. Visiting North Korea is as easy as visiting Iran. Would you do a countdown stream for it? For my death? How am I supposed to calculate the exact second that I die? Or am I supposed to like bring you guys with the hospital with me and like we just I just lay in my bed. I just lay on my hospital bed. Is that what we would do? When a NeezyCN VTuber died, fans were informed. I see. Just like that one song from the yesteryears, you can check out anytime, you can never leave, is how I'd expect it. I'd be a visitor in North Korea. Interesting. Gotcha. Hands to the sky, giving Esila my life energy. It's okay. If you guys have life energy, you should keep it for yourself. Because it also makes me really happy that you guys are like alive and well. Fart Boy, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's nice meeting you, Fart Boy. Uh, use one of the future telling buttons. True, true. We could use one of the future telling buttons to figure that out. Were fans warned a year after the CN died? If I'm being honest, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That's not something that I know about. I usually get life energy after eating life cereal. I see, I see. Then you should have lots of life cereals so you can have a lot of life. Ellipsis. Anyways, let's stop talking about like me dying and like other people dying too. Instead, let's press the button. Let's press the button. Okay. For the button that is, if you press it, you'll become the best in the world at whatever you love to do, but you can never do anything else for the rest of your life. For that, 35% of people pressed the button, while 65% did not. I feel like that was a pretty easy one for me personally. But yeah, let's get a new button. This will probably be the last one since we're 1 minute away from the time I decided we will be taking a little break. So, if you press the button, you can live anywhere you want in any kind of building you want, but nobody else is allowed to enter the building or even the courtyard ever. Huh. Do I still have to like pay the rent? Is it free? Do I own it? Like is it a cost that I have to pay monthly? Do I get to live there for free? Because if I don't have any guests and I don't have to pay to live somewhere, honestly, I don't mind. We'll hang out somewhere else, right? We'll hang out somewhere else that's not my house. But if I still have to pay all this money to live somewhere, then like, no, I guess. No, press, yes, I don't know. No downside here, press. Easy press, privacy and living anywhere. Yeah, where's the downside? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pressing this button. 57% of people also pressed the button. Well, 43% said that they would not, which is pretty even. It's almost 50-50. Which is really interesting. All right, generating a new button, minimizing it, and putting my phone in front of me. There we go. Now you guys are in front of me and my tracking will be a little less weird. And we're taking a break from the button. Let's take a break for... How long are you guys thinking? How long do you think we should take a break? 15, 30, 20? We'll take a break and then we'll be doing button until maybe 15 minutes before we stop. About 2. Break time's out, so yeah! We'll just hang out and talk. I don't know either. Daily reminder that you are lovely, Esila. May you experience only lovely things. Thank you! I wish all of you guys the same thing. And I think that all of you guys are lovely. I wish all of you guys the best. I hope that everything goes well for you guys, no matter what might be happening for you. Honestly, I've got enough of buttons for today, lol. I mean, we could just talk the whole rest of the time. We could always find something else to do, too. Oh, we need to plan out stuff to do for tomorrow, actually. Before we get to that, though, I want to check in on the poll, because it was pretty even. It was pretty even last time I checked, and I want to see. Okay. 115 total votes. In the lead, still at 45.2%. Gothic Lolita. Sleepwear at 35.7%. Summer outfit at 19.1%. We have about a day left, I believe. We could try pushing each other's buttons. Joke plus pun combo. I guess. Stepbro, welcome back. How are you? How have you been? Hi, welcome. I'm just gonna hang out and talk. How have you been? Welcome. Okay, now that I checked that, let me open my planner to the side. So we need to figure out what we're going to be doing for 12 hours tomorrow. With our countdown. I still have some of my water bottle left. I'm going to pour that into my cup. There we go. And I didn't get a new water bottle or anything, because these are one of the plastic ones. I didn't get a new water bottle. I just filled it up. So I'm using the old one. 12 hours? Yeah, I'm going to start tomorrow at 12, and then I'm going to end at 12. And when I end, I'm going to be live on YouTube. For real? Yeah. I'm going to be there for 12 hours. OMG. Yeah. So lucky me, my charger actually reaches my desk now. So we won't have to worry about battery. You could eat an entire block of sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know if I have a block of sharp cheddar cheese. You're going to be tired? Yeah, it's going to be way past my bedtime. Stepbro, thanks for liking. And Destroyer, thanks for liking as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. We can get dinner together. Let's plan out an entire, like, 12-hour schedule. I want to do that. Let's do that. And Blank, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for liking. I don't know why I said welcome back. It's my bad. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Same. What's the longest activity you've streamed in the past? Guessing a video game? Actually, I think the longest I've streamed in the past was just chatting. I think that's the longest I've ever streamed. I've done 48-hour streams before, and I take like little video game breaks, but it's been mostly just chatting. I don't know how I did that, if I'm being honest. Burger ASMR? I don't know if I have stuff to make burgers. So that's a queen sheep. I wouldn't exactly classify myself as the queen of them, but I do enjoy just hanging out and talking on stream. Did you sleep during that time? No, I didn't. I didn't. I stayed up. Because the whole point of this activity that I did in the past, right? The whole point was that I needed to stay up longer than this other person. So we would like battle to be the person last to sleep, and there would be like punishments if you were the person to sleep first. So that was the idea behind like my super long streams in the past. Not the super long ones, just like the multiple day long ones. Will you be able to sing? Maybe not in my current environment. It is a Friday. It is a Friday, so it shouldn't be that bad. But also, because it's Friday, other people are also going to be doing their things, so I'm not exactly sure. First thing, you should probably cut out blocks of time to make lunch and dinner during the stream. Yeah, true, true, true. I never lose those competitions. It sounds unhealthy. It's not unhealthy if it's like very rare. 'Cause personally, I've been pretty like it's pretty easy for me personally to like bounce back, I guess. But it's only unhealthy if you don't do it in extreme moderation. Because it's not like I did these like every few days or anything. No, they were pretty rare occasions. Esila winning battle royales since long ago. It's looks on. It's not actually that unhealthy. You'd be surprised. I'm all awake till I hit a bed. Second, this might want at least 2 low stress activities. Make sure you okay. Replying. Do anything to help your throat. Okay, yeah, probably that as well. I am going to get 12 lines on my planner. So this is 1, 2, 3 lines, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. For 12 lines of text for 12 hours. Block those in a little. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, I'm thinking, can you look something up on YouTube right now? I can try, sure. I do have my computer behind me. Or my monitor behind me. Because my computer's to the side of me. What would you like me to look up? But hold on, I need to see if it's on there. Oh, okay, okay. Take your time, don't worry about it. Watch along would be a good chance to recover. I guess, yeah, true, true. If there's some sort of watch along, I need it to be not through speakers because I don't have speakers on my computer right now. There's nothing built into the box. There's nothing built into my monitor. The only way I can hear the audio is through my headphones. So it'd have to be like that. So it'd be really quiet for everybody. I'm not exactly sure how engaging that would be either. Go to shorts and look up Gato. Nate, welcome back. How are you? Okay. We'll see. Okay. Gato. Very cute. Let me move my phone to the side. I need to sort by shorts. Let's see. Video, channel, playlist, movie.
Live, location, purchased. Shorts, okay. I've been here, just reloaded. Okay, gotcha. Very cute. Let me see. I accidentally scrolled. He's swimming. That's so cute. This looks kind of like my cat. Not Ebby. It looks kind of like Sharpie, which is just a black cat, but looks kind of like my kitty. Esila, very cute indeed. I thought we were talking about the cat. You have a cat? I have 2 cats. I live with 3 cats, but I have 2 cats. Could see the watch along prior so folks have a chance to queue it up and we'll all start at the same time. What would we be watching though? What would we be watching? First, let me add little talking sections. Okay. So if this is 12, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. He is Mr. B. Oh, my grandma has one that I want so badly. He's Mr. B. I see. What color is it? Maybe Freerin finally, lol. I'm kind of on watch-alongs, if I'm being honest. I'm still considering this, though. Are you allowed to do watch together? Black? I see. One of my kitties is black. Watch together. Watch together. No user account required. If there's no account required, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to watch it or use it. As long as we don't need to count, it should be fine. So I feel like I would only need to ask if what I'm doing is like kind of off, I guess, or if I need an account for something. Because I would need to use like my work email, and I don't want to clutter it with stuff that is stuff I'm not supposed to do in the first place. You could pick up the Grim reading for a bit too. True, right? Yeah, we can do bedtime stories, except you're supposed to stay awake. That sounds like a good idea. I could state the watch along prior. Okay, got that one. My bad. Honestly, I'm not fond of watch alongs either, but hard to think of stuff you can do on AniLive that doesn't require you to read stuff or such. Yeah. That's okay though. We'll figure this out. So for the first hour, I want to just talk. And for the final hour, as we wait for the countdown, we're also just going to talk. Because we can't get too invested into an activity and like miss what we're doing. We can't miss midnight, right? Can you rate everyone's PFPs? I mean, I could, yeah. Just talk, yeah. Just talk. I mean, we could do that as an activity, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, I need to also remember, there's the PFP thing I have going on Twitter. And since 2 days from now will be June, I need to set my profile picture to the winner. Reading through the marshmallows is an option. I want to do a lot of marshmallows. Okay. I want to do marshmallows. So I had an idea because I want the marshmallows, my answers and all that to be like accessible. Instead of me just reading them on an app where there's no archive. So I was thinking like I start a thread on my Twitter and I just reply to it a billion times with every single marshmallow I get. I can do this off stream, I can do this on stream. I can do it whenever, you know? But then the answers are always there. So I kind of want to do that. So I think I'm going to start like I've already like been thinking up like the graphic and all of that cuz I like making the pictures, you know? I like them being labeled by pretty picture. So I think that's something I'm going to do. If I'm reading marshmallows tomorrow, I might as well start that tomorrow, right? So I think I like this. Nice suggestion. Okay, and I feel like we can do like marshmallows in like chunks because I have a lot of marshmallows to go through. I'm at 99, so I'm pretty sure it's like it either stopped counting or there's just nothing past 99 allowed. I don't know. I've never been the person to like be holding a marshmallow account, read marshmallows.
Yeah, there's a website where you can send in anonymous like messages, and it's called Marshmallow. So that's what we would be doing. That's a lot of marshmallows. It is. It is. So I was thinking about starting the marshmallow thread on my Twitter so that all my answers or replies are there. But I can start that tomorrow for sure. Okay. So we can talk, then do. Okay. So I need to. Before I add activities, I need to reserve the times to make dinner. I need to reserve the times to make like lunch and dinner and stuff. So for this, I usually only eat like not I don't usually have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I usually have breakfast and dinner or lunch and dinner. For this, we'll make an activity. So I'll be able to have my lunch with you guys. So I won't have breakfast. Instead, I'll make lunch with you guys. And I'll have lunch at 1 p.m. We'll have lunch together. Lunch. Now, for dinner, I'm really picky with my dinner time. My dinner is always at 5:30, but I can bump it down to 5. We can have dinner at 5 together. Who feeds your cats, by the way? You? I have not been the one to feed my cats. I've only lived here for like 2 days. I'm pretty sure it's like mother or something, but it's not me. I learn something on this app every day. Hey, if you have any more questions, I'll be happy to try to answer. You moved? Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But yeah, I'm going to set dinner to 5. Dinner. We'll talk after dinner again. No, because dinner is pretty much just talking while eating, right? So we won't talk after dinner. We'll do something else after dinner. But now that both of my meals are there, okay, so 12 talk, 1 lunch, 2 we'll start doing marshmallows then. Marshmallow. Maybe after dinner we do marshmallows again. Marshmallow. And I want to do it 3 times because I have a lot of marshmallows to go through and it takes me a long time. So maybe we'll do marshmallow starting at 11. No, it's supposed to end at 12. It's supposed to end at 12. So let me revise this. We cross out 12 because we're not going live on YouTube at 1 a.m. We're going live at 12 a.m., right? Also, you could maybe do the nail color award. Yeah! I can set up like a quick poll tonight. I can check out my nail polish. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I wanted that to be simultaneously on YouTube. I wanted that to be on YouTube as well. I want a lot of my stuff to be trapped on YouTube forever instead of trapped into nothingness forever. And that includes the rewards. And I haven't been recording these if I'm being honest. I've been a bad streamer. I haven't been recording these. But everything's gonna be a lot easier once I'm able to stream everything simultaneously on YouTube. Gotcha. Okay. So talk 12. At 11 we start our countdown, so we're just talking then. Talk. Right before that, we could do our next round of marshmallow. Marshmallow. So now we have 2 sets of talking. We have a lunch, we have a dinner, so extra talking. Melon, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, and also thank you for liking. We're planning out tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for me. Tomorrow's a big day. Because tomorrow is the last day of the month. Which means that the following month will be June. June, right? Yeah, next month is June. Which means we'll be allowed to stream on YouTube, and I'm going to be streaming on YouTube immediately, as soon as I can. It'll be a countdown. So we're planning out what to do, because I'm going to be live for 12 hours. Minus any possible crashes. Minus possible crashes. Okay. Okay, talk, lunch, marshmallow. Then there's 2 hours of a break. Honestly, okay, never mind.
Let me go in order. I like how she says marshmallow slowly while she's writing it. Oh no, you guys are acknowledging the stuff I do. That's embarrassing. That was scary. Jeez. Honestly, I wish there was some way to do gaming intermissions on the app. Yeah, same. It's okay though. We make do with what we have. Oh, visitors? Visitors that I won't be answering because I know they're not for me because I don't know anybody here and I don't have any mail either. Oh, visitors, what was that? Well, that was a doorbell. That was a doorbell. It scared my cats. One of them was sitting on like the window by me, but then she ran away. Almost thought that was my doorbell. Oh no! I guess that means my audio is just so crystal clear and perfect. Wonderful. Okay. So we have 4 slots that are untaken, which is a total of 4 hours. Could you do a walking, unpacking portion of the long stream? Okay, so we could go for a walk from 3 to 4 as long as I remember to charge my phone. But we can't be out super long because it will become dark. It will become dark eventually, right? And I don't want to be where I live when it's dark out. I don't want to be outside when it's dark out where I live. Because I live not like in a dangerous neighborhood, like a lot of crime. More dangerous, like the environment is dangerous. So you gotta be safe there. But we can go for a walk for sure. Just during that time, I won't be able to respond to chat in Twitch or anything, unfortunately. How's the weather looking tomorrow? The weather tomorrow, actually, yeah. It should be fine. It's been really clear for a while. You mentioned coyotes, right? Where I used to live, there used to be coyotes. I'm not so sure here, though. I don't know if there's coyotes here. Gotta watch out for the night bears. The night bears? If there's a bear, then there's nothing to be afraid of, right? It should be fine. Bears are nice. But tomorrow's weather should be fine. And the weather doesn't change super suddenly either. So I trust we'll be able to walk at 3. Walk. We'll take a walk at 3. How about spending an hour getting involved in internet flame wars on Twitter? As someone who works for some sort of like company, I feel like that would get me in a lot of trouble. I feel like, okay, so Nexas is a school, right? And they teach us a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff they told us, like some of the stuff they taught us is like, yeah, don't get in arguments online. You need to hold a like decent image at least, so don't go too crazy out there. So I feel like that'll have to be a no. I like the idea. It sounds fun, but it's going to have to be a no. Okay. Now we have 3 slots left. I would suggest that we do like the bath reward because part of my problem with the bath, like I wouldn't be able to record that or stream it from YouTube because I won't be able to bring my computer into the bathroom. But I can do like the 2 hours from 8 to 10 where I have a bath. But the problem is where I live now has 2 bathrooms and there's also like 5 people total. So I will for sure be occupying that bathroom when other people need it. And that's a problem. I don't want to do that. You haven't cleaned the bath, right? Not yet, but it's not that hard to clean the bathtub. It's not that hard. I can easily do that, like, after this. It'd be better if it were recorded, so wait for YouTube, I think. Right, it's just
Unless
the only
they're
problem
gonna
is I
drop,
can't properly record it because I
that they're
can't
gonna,
bring my
release Helldivers
computer.
on all the
I can't bring my
countries.
computer. Like, I could try.
Hey, what's up, Burger Potion?
I could find a laptop
Bro,
to
your
borrow.
yap
but it'll be
stream
nowhere
was so
near
long.
as strong.
I normally go for about
Certainly
3 hours.
not.
Some people are hoping for
And that's
new
still
Assassins.
dangerous for a laptop.
Oh, you mean for a new Assassin's Creed?
So there's 2 rewards that we reached
Ubisoft
during the
will
Niori
need
Cup.
to unfuck that mess.
And
Dude, they're gonna have to do something.
the 2... No, we reached... Okay. I got distracted for a moment. My bad. But we reached way more than 2 goals, but 2 of them
Live
that
on Burger
we
Posting
reached
2
will not
Wait,
be able to be streamed from YouTube.
Wait a minute.
and that will be the
I don't know if I
outdoor
have
stream
burger posting too.
as well as
I don't
the
know
bath
if I
stream.
do.
Those will have to be somewhere else.
Okay, I see
unfortunately.
it.
Not somewhere else.
I
They'll
see
have to
it.
be here.
I need to follow that one too. I am
Quick
following
burger.
so
It
many
started playing audio from
restreamers.
the other stream. Oh no, that's scary. Oopsie.
They have a presentation next week.
Dos
Yeah, they're
Bezos,
gonna have to
super
really
surprise
unfuck
Kenzo.
themselves.
Big stream. Oopsie.
It's. Ugh. I used to be a fan of Ubisoft, especially like the Assassin's Creed. I think King. We already talked about it, but yeah, they've just been going downhill, man. I'm still playing Valhalla, and I'm going to finish it. I'm just glad I didn't have to pay full price. It's definitely not worth the amount that they're talking about. It's definitely good to pick up for if it's on sale for about $12. But other than that, I wouldn't pick it up. Ubisoft Forward, June 10th.
No. Uh-oh, this is a trouble. Anyways, I still need to entertain my AniLive audience. Okay. Fix now? Esila's back? She's back? Okay. That's good. That's good. That makes me happy. I'm happy to have you guys here problemless now. Okay. So as of right now, virtual audio cables are so much fun. Indeed, indeed. So as of right now, from 12 to 1, we will be talking. From 1 to 2, we will have a lunch. From 2 to 3, we will read Marshmallows. From 3 to 4, we will have a walk. 4 is open. I don't know what we're doing at 4 yet. From 5 to 6, we are going to have dinner. 6 is empty. 6 is empty right now. No, I think we were doing. Yeah, we're going to follow the same structure we did earlier. So right after lunch, there was marshmallows. So we're going to do marshmallows after lunch. So marshmallow. So from 5 to 6, we're having dinner. From 6 to 7, we're reading marshmallows. From 7 to 9, there is nothing planned. So we can figure out some stuff to do then. Marshmallows the dessert? Yeah, marshmallows the dessert. And from 10 to 11, that's our final marshmallow reading session of the 12-hour countdown stream. And from 11 to 12, we'll just be talking. We'll wait for the countdown. And once it hits 12, I'll be live on YouTube. Super easy. So right now we have 4 slots open. We have 4 slots open. We've done a lot of walking. We've done a lot of having lunch and dinner. We've done a lot of marshmallows. Whoa, my camera's crazy. Countdown to freedom? Yeah, kind of. Not in a negative way or anything, because AniLive isn't that bad. What about the YouTube bath stream? I missed that because technical difficulties. Okay, gotcha. Grim Story reading isn't added yet, right? Oh yeah, I haven't added that yet. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. But I don't have that added or anything. So during the event, there was 2 rewards that we reached that I won't be able to stream from YouTube. And I'll have to do them from AniLive because I won't be able to bring my computer where I'm going. And these rewards include the outdoor stream as well as the bath stream. It's not exactly super safe to bring my computer to either of those places. At least it's not a risk that I'll take. So I'll have to do those exclusively on AniLive. And if I wanted to do the bath stream or fulfill the bath reward, which I promised would take 2 hours. I told you guys, the bath stream is going to last 2 hours. So it'll take a good portion of our slots. But because it's a Friday, everyone's probably going to be home. And because there's so many people in the place where I live, I don't feel like during a Friday evening I can take a bath for 2 hours. I want to be considerate of the people who live here, right? I want to be considerate of that. Okay, but let me put down Grim Story. Grim is going at 9 p.m. So from 9 to 10. Grim's going from 9 to 10. So it's kind of like a bedtime story, except hopefully we don't fall asleep because we're supposed to stay up that day. I'd rather the bath stream was its own thing, makes it feel more special. True, true, true. True. Okay, so now we have 3 more slots. 3 more slots. Maybe we could find something like kind of like the button to play. I know there's a few other games that are kind of like the button that you guys suggested. Oh my gosh, camera's crazy. I know there's a few similar things you guys suggested, so we can try doing those. As long as it's mostly, at least mostly based on text, we should be fine. Let me see. Did I have anything saved? I would have saved them in my stream folder. Tools. Or did I put them in my planner? I feel like I would have put them in my planner. Huh. Let's see. Okay, bath stream will need to wait until you get a computer with an IP rating against liquids. That might be a while. I can't afford another computer at the moment. You guys gave me a ton, and I appreciate that. But it's going towards necessities and stuff I need, and my computer is just fine at the moment. Just fine. Okay. Let me go back a few pages in my planner. What page is this on? Okay. I found the page with the suggestions. So there's bedtime stories, there's other stories, there's trivia, there's Mad Libs. Oh my god, I used to love doing Mad Libs in school. I love Mad Libs. Higher or lower? Okay, I remember that. There's Would You Rather. There's Duolingo. We can try to learn a language, I guess. Will you press the button? Nail painting. We'll probably wait on the whale painting? Nail painting. Because you did bring up a good point, Destroyer, about it being its own thing and that making it more special. And I like that. There's Scribblio. Not ideal since we can't see anything. There's planning. I always plan. That's what I do every stream. There's drawing. Hooked on phonics. I think we'll wait on that. Steam summer sale. Summer's coming up, right? It should be not too long from now. Probably better saved for YouTube, but do you have Jackbox or other community games you can share a code? Let me look at my library. I don't think I do, but I can see. You do guess the word, scribble, I think it's called. Oh, like Scribblio, like that. Like the one where you draw it and you have to guess what the word is. I want to make that a no, because I feel like for this we should do stuff that doesn't rely on our vision, since you can only see me. Okay, let's look at my Steam. Do I have anything I could play with you guys? Huh. Ideally, something that doesn't have visuals. Which makes it extra hard. Not even ideally. Not even preferably. Something that doesn't have visuals at all. We need something that doesn't have visuals. This needs to be understandable only through voice. Or through only voice, excuse me. Whoa! My Guilty Gear Strive needs updated! Slayer was supposed to come out! I've been so busy, I forgot about Slayer. Oh my gosh. I want to play him. I want to play. Okay. I don't think I have anything in my library that would work, unfortunately. Cute background meowing? Yeah, I don't know what she wants. She's like up at like a different room. I think I hear cat meows. Yeah, that's the kitty. That's the kitty. Okay. Okay. If we take a look at the list, I've done lots of Would You Rather in the past. Maybe we can shake it up and do higher or lower.
I need to confirm exactly how this works, though. Cute, sleepy sheep? I'm not super sleepy. I'm mostly just cold. I'm just chilly. I forgot my blanket. Higher lower would be good? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna go check out the website right now. Higher lower game. Okay, get this stuff out of my way. Google, movies and TV, Spotify, sports, Olympics, celebrity, geography, video games, richest, YouTube, cars, books, websites, Reddit, Pokemon, TikTok, Instagram, Lego, and my anime list. Interesting. So we have a lot of categories to pick. Out of these, I'll scroll and pick a random one. This one. I picked Olympics. Okay. Choose an Olympic higher or lower game mode you would like to play. Countries total medals. Countries summer gold medals. Sure, we'll do that one. It sucks that we don't have visuals, but GeoGuessr would be fun. If you guys say so, I'm going to keep that in mind. I would be god-awful at GeoGuessr. I'll keep it in mind, though, for the future. It'd be funny to try playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with chat if you owned it. The thing is, I don't own it. Unfortunately. Probably wait for YouTube, though. Yeah, probably. Okay. Guess which country has won more gold medals at the Summer Olympics? Yeah, play. Estonia or United Team of Germany? Germany. At 28? Estonia at 10. Okay. So this is very functional. That's all I needed to know. I'll save this to my bookmarks. Done. And we can do that. Okay. Where did I put my pen? Oh, it's on my planner. Okay. We can do that at 4 p.m. We can do that at 4 p.m. So from 4 to 5, we'll do higher or lower. Higher or lower. So now we're just missing from 7 to 8 and from 8 to 9. So we can either do something that's like really big for 2 hours or 2 smaller things for 1 hour each. Have you tried that online co-op puzzle game? Can't remember the name, but could do it with one of your fan arts. No, I've not tried that before. As of right now, though, we're trying to find stuff that doesn't require visuals. Because once we're on YouTube, we don't have to worry about that. But right now, we'll make best with what we have, right? We'll make best with what we have. I won't make the exception and just be like, oh yeah, I'm doing something, but you can't see it. For this, I'll use AniLive as intended and do stuff that has no visuals in the slightest. Write each Nexus member a message. If I'm being honest, I don't want to do that. I don't really know them. They scare me. What would I tell them? I don't talk to them. They scare me. Not negative, they scare me. And they didn't do anything in particular to scare me. That's just how I am as a person. Antisocial sheep. It'd be best if I did talk to them, but I don't know, they're intimidating, I guess. Okay. Crafts. Planning. Riddles. Poor anxious sheep. It's scary. You scare me too, you scare me even more. It'd be great. Let's see. I feel like I had another list of activities on a different page. Where is it? I feel like I'm missing some. Huh. Can you sing a cappella? Like singing when there's like no music? Yeah, I can do that. Not very well though. I love singing, but I'm not very good at it. I just think it's fun. If you're asking me to do that right now though, no. I can't. Especially with my voice, like my throat right now. Sweetheart, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. It's great having you. And also thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Hi. Thank you so much for the gift. Sing us the song of your people. The song of my people is nothing really. Nothing really. Huh. Alright, so we've done button 3 times. I think we're mostly buttoned out. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. And PB, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Does your name happen to stand for peanut butter? Peanut butter is pretty tasty. Peanut butter is pretty nice. I used to really like the crunchy peanut butter with the chunks of the peanuts in it. But after a while, I realized it's really hard to spread on toast. So I changed my mind and I ended up liking smooth peanut butter better. And I think I still think that. I still prefer smooth peanut butter. But needs rest indeed, indeed. Okay. Okay. We already have one reading activity. We have walking. Sweetheart, thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you're giving me these. I promise, all of this is going towards stuff that I need and stuff that'll make my stream better. And Grazila, welcome back. How are you? Welcome. And Ariel, welcome back as well. How are you guys? We're planning out tomorrow's stream, which will be 12 hours long. What about a tea discussion hour? As much as I like tea, I don't think I have enough knowledge and thoughts about tea to talk about it for an hour. It'd probably just end up being a normal talking segment. Potato Dragon, thank you for liking as well. Ariel, you too. I'm doing good, and yourself? I'm glad you're doing well. That makes me happy. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Money Symbols, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Huh. Okay. We have 2 talking. We have 2 meals. We have a walk, 1 game, with 3 marshmallows, because I need to make a dent in those. Hope you have your kettle unpacked for tomorrow. I'll be sure to get it. I'll be sure to get it this time for sure. I'll remember. I'll remember for sure this time. There's 1 where I read stuff. Now there's just 2 more. There's 2 slots between our second marshmallow and then the Grimm stories. Huh. Thank you for liking. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me take a sip. I'll make sure to ask if you have tea again tomorrow, lol. Hopefully next time I won't disappoint. I'll get it for sure this time. Okay. Huh. Sweetheart, thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like I'm not really doing much to be deserving of these, but I do really appreciate it. I'm just planning right now. Let's mention you associate a taste and smell to each person. Maybe a segment where you tell each of us, each viewers, that comes in theirs. Okay. So for you guys, I still feel like I don't know you guys enough to assign you all proper, accurate scents. I usually associate scents with things, but that's usually the stuff I'm constantly surrounded by. And I'm with you guys a long time usually. I'm still not exactly sure how accurately I can give you guys scents though. Huh? Oh, it's a long story. It's a long story, I guess. Huh. Goodness gracious, let me think. Maybe as well as higher or lower, we'll also do. Would you rather? W, Y, R. Would you rather? There you go. Now we just have 1 hour left. In between Would You Rather and reading the Grimm tales or something. I don't remember what they're called. We could a feedback segment where you tell you things you can improve on. 1 hour of you guys being mean to me? Nice. Genuine. I feel like 1 hour would be a little long, but 30 minutes would be a little more reasonable for feedback. And I already I'm pretty critical of myself. I feel like I already expect oh yeah, stay on topic more. So I think about this all the time. I have a list in my head. The problem is the list is in my head. You want us to be mean? No. I wasn't being serious, don't worry. She bullying hour? What if I do just schedule an hour for you guys to be mean to me? Not enough bell noises? Honestly, the rambling is super cute. Whatever you say. If you say that, I'll try to believe you. Esila ellipsis. I wouldn't do it? You wouldn't participate if I allowed you to bully me? Interesting, gotcha. That's really nice of you. That's too nice of you. No, thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't take the chance. You deserve kindness all the time. Well, it'd be weird if it was a compliment hour where I was like, oh yeah, I scheduled this hour in my day so you guys can tell me how much you love me. Like, that'd be weird. That'd be weird of me. Just make it two? Make it 2 hours of nice stuff? Nuh-uh. I feel like it would be. That would work. I'm not gonna go with that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Mandatory praise? I don't need praise. It's okay. I don't need praise. It's okay. It's okay. Hmm. All hail the great sheep? Okay, there's no need for worship of me, and I certainly don't qualify as great, but I do appreciate it. I feel like feedback at this point would be super limited to Zatsu stuff that ends up being rather subjective. Yeah, that would work. Each stream is Esila compliment hour. Esila, you're amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. That goes for everybody. Sheep cult hour. What would we do for an hour for the cult? We still need to do the cult role playing stream. I already got plans for that. I'm working on it in my brain. Okay. The final slot's always the hardest. Final slot's always the hardest. Huh. I thought you were a goat? No, I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. People sometimes call me a goat, though, which apparently means, like, greatest of all time. I didn't know that. I learned that today. Because you guys are super helpful. Scylla is the goat, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are too nice. You guys are way too nice. Yawn. Okay. No, Celia, you're too great. No, you, actually. No, you. You can call her a you. I guess that would work, yeah. It would require Twitter, but what about cat reviews where we send in photos of our cats? But sheep is cuter. Mm-hmm. I feel like if I were to do a stream where people submit images, I'd want that to be recorded so that people can have the visuals, you know? I feel like I'd want to do that on YouTube. I really like those kinds of streams, though. I really like those kinds of ideas. It's just that we're limited by no visuals with AniLive. Like, if I'm reviewing a cat, there's no way that every single person in my audience is going to head over to my Twitter to look at the exact cat image that I'm looking at, which feels like off. So, like, I want to do that kind of stuff. I think that sounds really fun. But I feel like it's just not the same without the visuals for everybody. So I was going to suggest pet review, but might be better for people to see it also. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And Hodola, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the pen light, sweetheart. Thank you. It's really nice of you. Hi. Hi, how have you been? Welcome. It's nice meeting you. Do you have Minecraft? Yes, I do have Minecraft. I feel like most of the population owns at least one copy of Minecraft. Stream from bed. From the couch? Yeah, I could take a little rest and lay on the couch for an hour. We'd just be talking, though. I can rest on the couch, sure. I've never played Minecraft. That's actually pretty rare. I feel like most people I've ever talked to in my life have played Minecraft at least once. Odolo, thank you for the pen lights. I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Casp, we should play? I'm not super open to the idea of playing with people I don't really know yet. It scares me a lot. I'm really shy, I guess. I've never played either. Interesting. I see. Mm-hmm. I play it every once in a while. I play it at least once a year, as most people who have Minecraft do. I find it very common that, like, most people who own Minecraft go through a phase where they play it a lot for like a month and a year, and then that's it. That's it for the year. That's their yearly quota filled within a month. I played a little, forgot about it. Happens, yeah. Happens. Gotcha. Huh. I like the couch idea, but it's just talking, but now on the couch. I like the couch idea though. I want to lay on the couch for an hour. My back will probably be aching at that point for like sitting up at my desk for so long. Like honestly, I could probably really use that. I probably should use that slot to like lay on the couch. What about tier lists? We've tried that before. We've tried that. With my track record for staying on topic, we should probably wait. We should probably wait. Playing with your cats? 1 hour of playing with my cats? You bet. This will be laying on the couch plus playing with cats hour. If my cats leave me during this hour, I'll lay on the couch. If my cats come back, I'll play with them. Play with kitty. There we go. I like that idea. Playing with my cats for an hour is nice. Tier list would be fine. With visuals would be nicer. True, indeed. Sleepyhead Minecraft server would be fun, but it might be hard to moderate it so that it doesn't turn into an anarchy server like 2B2T. I can't imagine it turning into a battle royale for Esila's attention. Yeah, I when it comes to like community servers and stuff and like public games with you guys, I kind of want to be cautious there for what you mentioned about like all the attention stuff. Plus moderation's pretty difficult sometimes. I like the idea of us all having our like nice space to get together. Like for example, the Minecraft server, right? I like the idea of having that, but I don't like the idea of the negatives that could possibly come with that, you know? If they leave, you become the cat. I become the cat. So, what exactly does that entail? What does that entail, actually? Let me keep drinking some water. What kind of cat toys do you have? Oh, I have a whole variety. My family stocked up on cat toys. And then my collection combined, not my collection, but my family's collection of cat toys combined with the other person's collection of cat toys. There's a lot of them. My cats really like the like feather and like jingly bits on the string though. They love that. With how Nexus operates, I don't think they'd set up a Nexus server either. Yeah, I don't think so either. You mew for us? Or I like meow? True. That's when rules and regulations come in for the server. Mm. I meow at my cats all the time. Let me get some more water. I'll probably be live for another 10 minutes. Which is good because we finished our schedule, right? We finished our schedule. Can you emulate a sheep sound? I'm not actually very good at making sheep sounds. Just like how a lot of cats aren't very good at meowing, I'm not very good at buying. I'm pretty alright at making cat sounds though. Not cat sounds, but just a meow. I'm okay at that. I have practice because that's how I talk to my cats. Okay, so the schedule as of right now, which should be the finalized version, yes. So, I start at 12. From 12 to 1, we just hang out and talk. From 1 to 2, we make lunch, we eat lunch, that stuff. From 2 to 3, I read marshmallows. I'm going to start a thread on my Twitter, and I'm going to type out all the replies there. From 3 to 4, we go on a walk together. I'll be sure to charge my phone so we can be there for the whole hour. From 4 to 5, we will play higher or lower. From 5 to 6, we will make and eat dinner. From 6 to 7 is our second marshmallow reading session. From 7 to 8, we're going to do Would You Rather. From 8 to 9, we're going to play with my cats. And if my cats happen to leave me, then we just lay on the couch. From 9 to 10, we read the Grimm stories. From 10 to 11, we read Marshmallows, which is our final marshmallow reading session as someone who's not allowed to stream on YouTube. And from 11 to 12, we just hang out and talk. We wait for the countdown. And once it hits 12 midnight in my time zone, then I will go live on YouTube. That's what we're going to do. That is the plan for tomorrow. Unless the staff are like, yeah, never mind, actually don't do that. And I messaged them earlier to double check, like, hey, am I still allowed to do this? So I'm gonna double check right now to make sure they still are okay with that. Let's see. And I still didn't have a response. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Sounds like a plan. Okay, nice. Perfect. Perfect. Now I can put my bookmark back in my planner. I can secure my planner. I can put the pen back in the pen holder that is attached to my planner. The pen's a little bigger than the pen holder, but I put it in there still, so I know where my pen is. I would advise not worrying too much about the exact time scale, but that sounds like a plan. Yeah, I already expect to not be like on the dot with every single thing. I do expect that, but I'll surely be extra keeping that in mind for sure, for sure. But that's our plan for tomorrow. I'll work on a schedule to post for tomorrow. A little picture for you guys so we can see it. Also work on the graphic for the marshmallow thread we are going to be starting. And I guess that's it. We're almost ready. I still have a few things I need to do in preparation for YouTube. But for the most part, we're done. Treat it as a guide, not a hard rules. Yes, exactly. But I'm nearly done. Still a few YouTube things I need to get worked on. But we're done for the most part. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's already been a month. I can't believe I've been streaming on here for a whole month already. It's been almost like a month since we debuted, right? So did we debut early this month or did we debut late last month? I'm not sure. So I think we debuted late last month. I don't... I feel like I should remember my debut date, but I don't. I don't remember at all. But it's gone by so fast. I've had so much fun. I've been really enjoying spending my time with you guys. Okay. Let me make sure we got this. I'm also going to check on the poll. I'm invested. After the comeback that Gothic Lolita made, I'm invested. I just need to find it. That's a problem. Still at 115. Never mind. 118. An extra 3 votes. Sleepwear. Getting a few extra votes. Now at 35.6. While Gothic Lolita is at 44.9. Nearly 45%. Summer Outfit, I don't think got any. I didn't think Summer Outfit got any new votes. That's sad. Poor Summer Outfit. So I want to say late last month, but not confident. Yeah, I'm not sure either. According to Twitter, it seems it was on May 12th. May 12th? Wait, January, February, March, April, May. That late into the month? No way. Hold on. I probably have it written down in my planner. Probably. I'll just go back. Let's open my planner again. May 12th doesn't seem right. Yeah, for me too. Well, I think any option will be an excellent winner. I agree too. You guys came up with great ideas for that. I'm looking forward to whatever it might end up being. Time flies when you have fun. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've been having a lot of fun. Hopefully the same goes for you. If not, that's understandable. I haven't done much interesting stuff, I guess. The debuts were April 27th, I thought. I see. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's okay. My debut date was... Let's keep going back. Oh, she sneezed. She's so sneezy. My debut was on the 26th. I was wrong. What time? What is time but a concept? Indeed. My debut was on Friday the 26th of last month. Not 4 days ago, but last month. Okay. I put my bookmark back in so I don't lose my space.
I don't regret even a second of the time I spent watching you. It's all been fun. I'm so glad. So really, all I want to do is have a fun time with you guys and hopefully make you happy. That's all I really want. Stepbro, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. We're just about done for the day. I'm just putting my pen back in the pen holder on my planner. Congrats on your first month. Thank you. I can't believe it's been officially over a month now at this point. It's crazy. Okay. We have 1 minute left. I have some serious work to do before 12 tomorrow. I mean, like, I'm mostly done with the stuff that I need. But I want to be cautious, you know? I want to extra check that I have everything. Ganbatte. I'll do my best. Put in all the effort that I can. Okay. I'm going to start saying goodbye now. I appreciate everyone showing up today. I appreciate everybody's company. I had a lot of fun personally. We did Button a lot. I just really like Button. You know, it's simple, it's easy, I like it. I had fun, even if we already did a lot of Button. Thanks to the stream. Thank you, Ophelia, for the company. Thank you. Thanks to the stream. Thank you, Luxon, for the company. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the support you've provided me. Thank you all for your company. Thank you all for everything. I really appreciate you guys. I love you all. Thanks to the stream. Bye, Elowen. Thank you for the company. I had a lot of fun. Starting tomorrow at 12 PDT. 12 as in like midday, not midnight. Thanks for the stream. Bye, Rouch. Thanks, Esila. Have a good day. You too, Dolphin. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I love you guys. So starting tomorrow, we'll be going for 12 hours. We're going to end at midnight and start YouTube on midnight. That's what we're going to do. That's a plan. I'll get the schedule out today, ideally. If not, as early as possible tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you too. I can't believe it. They love me. See you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to tomorrow. Bye, Esila. Bye. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm happy that you are as well. See you then. Yeah, see you. Okay. Thank you for your company today. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Until then, I will work hard and rest well when I can. To AniLive, mwah. To Twitch, mwah. To YouTube, mwah. To the other place, mwah. To anywhere else, mwah. I'm gonna go. I'm going to get all the stuff ready as best as I can. I will see you soon. Bye. I'll miss you. I love you all.